Hello everyone, and welcome to a new session of Too Many 20's, Joe. A session where a lot of actors decide they can play some Dungeons and Dragons while at the same time giggling like hell because I really flubbed up on the first intro to this session. But hey, who cares? It's all funny.
I composed myself and then you bring it back.
I don't care if I flubbed up. It's all absolutely fine.
It's brilliant, yeah. I love it.
It's the fact that I'm trying to say it to the camera and you're like... It's like, God, Joe.
This is all going in, right?
Oh yeah, it's all going in.
Okay.
I really love this. Oh dear.
I am that player. I'm the worst player.
Zak, nice to meet you.
Professionals.
Hi, worst player. We are trying. Oh dear. Okay, and before we start any of the session at all, of course, we need to say that we have a message from our sponsors. As once again, we are sponsored by the wonderful people, the wonderful hobby enthusiasts, Gamestart, Edizioni, and their wonderful product, Fantasy World Creator. Again, modular assortment of tiles that combine together in a multitude of different ways to create the fantasy scenarios straight from your head to the tabletop. Not just providing modular dungeon pieces, but also monster cards and terrain pieces, all of which are completely writable without even the slightest ink smudge. I have no qualms about recommending this marvellous product that I myself now use, as we see by these sheets with nothing on them. Just go to gamestartedizioni.com to get your own copy and enjoy your own affordable and reliable dungeons, perfectly customizable for your campaigns. A link to their website will be included in the description. There we go.
He got it
Right.
that time, I'm impressed.
Yeah. That Mercer I ain't.
Drugs an entirely different
Go to D&D Beyond. Whoa! Oh dear, okay. No, but if you remember last time, guys, we had a session where, well, Alister had to deal with quite the theft. As somebody had convinced Sister Grail, the owner of the chapel they were all sleeping at, to nick his staff.
She's
Not
dead.
a euphemism.
She's dead.
However, it was then owned by the ear collector, who, unfortunately, was killed in the resulting bar fight, which means the heroes have, including Alister, have no idea where that staff's gone.
You just made that link.
Oh, yeah!
We all ran out after him to stop him killing him was for that very reason.
Oh, my days.
Thought he deserved to die.
You were working for him.
It's not a question of whether he deserved to die, it was a question of whether he
You
deserved
work for
to die
yourself.
now.
I mean,
They
Yep,
weren't.
and while they were dealing with the bar fight, they had a new ally join them in the form of Zyfe, a former Red Brand who decided, nah, had enough of this, and stabbed the Red Brands in the back, literally.
Sounds loyal. I like
yeah.
More
Yeah.
head.
Trust
Back
this
of the
guy.
head.
Backs, heads, all kind of stuff.
They kind of just got mushed together, especially when Tim got involved.
Yeah, with Tim it was all mutilation. Oh dear. Okay. And now they're having a conversation with Zyfe. They have just burned all of the corpses of the Red Brands, and they've realised that...
Cremated, please. Be civil.
What's that?
They were cremated. That's
Cremated.
civil about it. Not
They
a monster.
realised that a purple smoke was attempting to consume the bodies as that happened. Now, back to the session at hand. I believe you guys were just in the middle of the burning pyre. There's the smell of roasting flesh. Tim, you're getting salivating a little bit.
A little bit of incense just to smooth it over.
Yeah, do we have anything?
Okay. And as the smell hits you, the exertions of the last, it seems like half an hour, kind of get to you. But where would you like to go from here?
Can I nip back into the inn and see if there's any food?
Sure.
Yeah?
Or go through the back entrance?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, you find a kitchen in the back. It's got a couple of assortments of food and everything, nothing too bad. And then you find a couple roast pork,
I'll take them.
a couple pork chops.
I'll
Yeah,
take
nothing
them.
too bad at all.
Share them with that one. He did a lot of fighting.
Ooh, hey, thank you.
You want to get in his good books.
I like you.
He likes him.
I mean, he probably liked you just from saying hello.
I didn't say hello.
So you can
Oh
say
yeah,
hello.
okay, then you would. Yeah, you
Hail
saved your life
the
there.
soldiers.
You had me at hello. Okay.
Guys, I'm feeling a bit tired. I don't know, I mean, I feel like we only woke up quite recently.
Yeah, have a long rest.
Rogue hand appears.
Hand of gold.
Who used Mage Hand?
The Inventor has returned.
Blue screen.
Okay.
Maybe we should find somewhere to sit down. I have some thoughts, but I'm gonna need some time to work through them. I don't think super fast.
Okay, nap time?
So you guys are gonna have a short rest.
I'd like to show you something
Yeah.
before we do that.
Well, that's not suspicious.
I have to ask everybody. I
He hasn't
get,
said anything to me.
no, I go into my pouch, I pull out the symbols that I cut off from the horse bags, way back. It's a lion's head on a red shield, like cut up on a leather sack. I hold that out. You don't know what this means, do you?
Don't think so.
Roll me a history.
12.
He starts erasing everything.
Well, never mind.
God, he had that, damn it.
Can't say I do.
No,
No.
no, no. Not for sure.
I haven't been travelling for long.
Well, you better get rested up.
Go
You-
on.
I make
wanna
no
find out
attempt to
about
move
that,
to
don't
rest.
you?
I do. It nearly got Virus killed. It had to be worth something. He knew what it was as well, he's gone. He had the information and he ran with it.
Damn.
Literally.
Maybe.
May float.
I don't know, maybe. Okay, as you all head back into rest, you find that there's a distinct smell of gore in the air, and you can't really do much to shake that. As you all decide to take rest, is anybody standing watch?
I will take the first one.
I'll sit with you.
Okay,
So
I'm just
I'll
gonna,
wait. Just
I'm
like,
just gonna sit and eat my pork with Scythe and
Well, since we're having a short rest, one person, if they'd like, can try for a plot armor.
that is true.
Sorry, Hazel, you probably have no idea what this means. Basically, it's, and I'm sure the viewers have an idea, but for Hazel, it basically means that during a long or a short rest, a character can tell a story about themselves. The card that they choose decides the kind of story that they would have to tell. Past tragedy, past victory, what or who you love, or what you desire and why. And if you draw a joker, story of your choice. And if you tell that story well enough, my judge, then you get to keep that plot armor token, which you can use once before you roll for an automatic 20.
Nice.
Yeah, an automatic critical 20. So, but on a short rest, only one person can tell a story. On a long rest, anybody. But on a short rest, only one. So, would anybody like to give it a go?
Tim's just eating.
You can introduce
I
yourself.
feel like I'm new, so I should probably be the one.
Would you like to give it a go?
Okay.
Okay, let's get the deck
Just
and
curious
give it a
about-
shuffle. Okay, there we go.
As long as I still got all my stuff back from my rest, I don't mind.
Okay, right. There you go. What do you got?
A king of hearts.
King of Hearts. The suit is what matters. What or who you love?
Wow, that's something just to ask when you don't even know someone, isn't it? Great. So, the person is someone I'm slightly running away from. Someone I knew when I was a child. Just different family. Their parents don't like my parents don't like theirs, so that's not going to work out. Essentially, I'm just trying to forget about the fact that they exist, just staying on the road. If something works itself out and we can be together, then fine, and if not, then I'm still on the road.
Oh, so it's family issues then.
Yeah.
Well, you'll fit right in.
You seem to have a lot of those.
Yeah.
I have a good amount of sympathy for people with family issues, regardless of general inaptitude in other matters.
What did they do that was so bad that you didn't like?
Oh, I just can't be with the person who I'd want to be with, so... They're pushing me one way, I'm not going to push back. I'm just going to leave.
Oh. So you just running.
Just running.
How long you been running for?
A few years. You
That's-
guys seem to be a different direction from the last group of people I was with, so...
Was that the ones that smelled
Oh,
good?
yeah.
How did you come to be with them?
Just fine with them. They were moving a direction away from home, so... went with them. I was with some merchants beforehand, but it wasn't particularly interesting. Gold was good, but wasn't particularly interesting. So I started with the Red Browns.
Hmm.
They weren't too bad.
How long have you been with them?
Not long.
But do you know where they hide out?
No, I just knew they were in this town. Pretty much just got taken here. There's canyons and things nearby that I know they've also taken over, but I didn't go there at any point.
Interesting. Guys, I know, I don't always know exactly what's going on, but do I remember that we needed to go and get another stick from a stick man? Was it a staff, a stick?
We had to
We
kill
did
someone
Glasstar.
called Glasstar.
You didn't have to kill
And
him.
he
you
was
had to get their
he was
stuff.
a red person, right? So now
Do you know what this Glasstar say?
I don't know, Dolph. Like I said, I was just with them. I wasn't part of their band.
We can see that.
But now we have a red person. So maybe we can go see them with our red.
They
see
might
that
be in the
red
canyons
those red
nearby.
people with our red person, and they won't kill us.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm not keen to hang around in this area either, to be honest.
Oh well, I'm afraid we have to stay here for a little bit. We've got
Okay.
some things we said we'd do.
There's your bottom.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've got these, remember? Is that part of my cards? Oh well.
Fine, they're trying to do it better.
I thought
I'm a
it
cricket
would
chip
be
poker.
more
Yeah, good idea,
appropriate.
yeah.
I still have my colour.
Nice.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wait, first.
There.
Do you? Oh, okay, I'll give you a token. I thought we still have that.
Yeah, I
Does anybody else still have one?
Get to point
Next in the casino.
Okay, well done there. Oh, and I should just probably point out that every time you try for a plot armor, it is harder every time.
Chuckle? Okay.
Yeah, so
Hey Shula,
Yes.
you know that short lady that was making a shield?
Yes.
Do you think she'll be done by now?
I cannot recall how long she said she
She
needed.
said a day.
Did she say a day? Yeah. I'm sure she would be if you wanted to go and get it.
I mean, if you could come with me,
Of course.
thank you.
okay, so for the sake of the short rest, who's spending hit dice?
I have spent mine.
Oh, I need to do mine.
So Jordan,
Just one. You can. I'm only level 2, so I can only roll one.
you got 2.
Can I
So
borrow?
you can only roll up to half your level per short rest.
Can you? Oh, I never knew that.
So which one do we roll
That's
for
yours.
then?
It will say
Be
check
your
your
dice.
dice. Your temporary
What's that?
Usually check Arcane recovery quickly.
Yeah, sure.
Run 1 or 2? Because mine says 2d10.
Yeah, so you can roll
Solid
one
roll,
of
I like that.
one of your
That's it.
2
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
d10s.
bonuses to healing.
Okay.
So is that an 8?
Yeah.
Plus your con.
That's con for that one. So 11.
Nice. You regain 11 hit points.
I don't get my healing
2,
bonus going on the rest.
4.
Once
24.
when you finish a short
I'm
rest, you
back
choose
up
extended
before.
I've got a
spell
slight
slots.
twinge.
However,
That's it.
spell slots have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level, so you get 1.
Yeah.
I still
get
have those
two
bonus.
You get 1 level 1.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can get a magic missile back. Up and
And I'm
down.
still completely dry on spell.
Or did you choose an arcane
It's
tradition?
a long rest.
Yeah, I only got
Do you
one
need to do
rest.
anything to
Conjuration.
regain things, or do they just come back 7 hours?
Generally long rest.
Long rest.
check.
Mine does say short or long.
Then it's
Okay.
Oh,
then
okay.
it's-
But I don't need to like roll anything.
No,
just like,
if it comes back on a short rest, you just
I believe
That's
so,
amazing.
second wind action surge.
They really
Nice.
Short or long.
Okie dokie.
Tim, remember to knock first.
I remember.
Okay, so who's heading to the Lounge Shield Costa? Okay,
And
should
anyone
Tim.
else who wants to.
As you two head out, you find the
I'll stay
Castle
with
Bus
these
of Commerce. You notice that there are a lot less red brands walking around lately. Like it seems to be that their forces are thinning, I
I
suppose.
wonder why.
Yeah.
It's like we killed 8 of them.
Or maybe they're learning.
Receiving like a.
Okay, and as you are
That was close enough.
going through, getting that smell of kind of rotting flesh, still the shipments, they're obviously not coming in, but you feel like you're making some kind of headway. As you headed to the Lion Shield Costa, you see once again that kind of pillbox box building and made of stone with a kind of iron door.
I tap on the door with one claw.
Strength check.
I'm deliberately pulling my.
Disadvantage then.
Good. That's an 8.
Okay, as you take your claw and just go ding 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 ding, like you just rang a bell. What you want?
Hello, it's me, the big total man.
Ah, Leatherface, okay. Ah, okay, and you just hear as all kinds of locks are being taken off the door, and then and you see her just standing there. Hello. So what can I do for you then?
I came to see if my shield was ready.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah, just let me get it for you. As you see her disappear and the door locks, just you've taken a step forward and just and you hear like some kind of commotion in the building and and then just see it. Oh, got it! And then you just see it. Here you go. And somehow she's hefting the whole shield to herself.
Wow.
And you see that it is a completely. You couldn't even tell that it was broken apart.
Nice.
It's completely seamed together. It is an emblazoned shield of your grandfather, completely collected with a leather face, kind of brownish look to it, with that kind of yellow intent.
Beautiful.
And you just see it, and then you see that it's been trimmed a little bit on the sides with red, with a gold lace. You have a +1 shield.
Amazing.
Wow. Wow, it means beautiful.
Oh well, that's really nice.
You're very kind.
Thank you very much.
She just runs her fingers through a shock of hair. Took me all day to make that, if I don't say so myself.
Oh, it's. I
You are
mean,
quite the craftsman.
Yeah, that's.
Or
that's
woman,
very
should I
nice.
Oh,
say.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, gotta say though, I've noticed there's not a lot of red brands going around as there was before.
No,
Do you know what that's
there's
about?
not. Is
we,
there?
we killed them.
Put your hand out. She leaps up the 2-3 feet to your hand to high five you.
And do you know what, Lemmy?
What kind of guy?
He even got the ear collector.
Did I?
Well.
Oh, yes, I did.
I'll kill Orville, you kill Collector. That's gonna mean some really good impact.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah,
I
we
got his
certainly
ears.
can.
I got his ears.
Well, that's
I'm
impressive.
some change.
And a little goddamn morbid. If I do say so myself.
Well, you know, it seemed to be his thing. I
You
feel
see
like
her
it's
just
what he
kind
would have wanted.
Retching a little bit back of her throat. Well, I've got stuff to do, so good day to you. Hope you enjoy your shield. It's just you. As all the locks are put back into place.
Are they all different locks? It just picks everyone.
Perception. Oh, she got all kinds of locks. She's
Yeah.
use them all at once.
Perception, you say?
Yeah.
Not good. 8, passive
You win.
15, but yeah.
Yeah, you win, I think. Okay, so
I'm just
you
gonna
have
keep, I'm
your,
just gonna keep
you have
saying
your
passive
plus 1
15 in
sheet.
case it helps. Brilliant. Amazing.
So cool.
I see.
Can
I see it's
I
20.
touch it?
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean. No, I just take my hand down and like feel
We're
it.
back
Sure,
at
but
the,
be gentle.
Oh, I don't want to do this
Meanwhile,
anymore.
back at the end.
Uh-oh.
Hard cut.
Hard cut to the inn.
There
What do
we
you think those guys were up to?
Oh dear, so
It's
what
me
are
doing
you
it.
guys up to?
It's me
go.
doing it.
You might have someone might have a slight angst against. Well, another one may have slight angst against me. Do you remember? Was it Awful who got set on fire inside the shop?
Oh,
Inside,
yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Do you remember Orville?
I remember most of them.
Yeah, when he got set on fire. He was outside. He was. Remember the guy in the mask?
Man in a mask.
When we were walking into the bar, we were walking here. The man who was to our left was sitting outside, waving and nodding to all of us.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Yeah, that was Orville. And he's just gone back into the shop, and he's been trying to tempt me to use fire, which is why I used that ice knife.
That was your ice knife.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm really sorry about that. I was trying to stop, trying to stop from Shuna from getting hurt, and then it all went wrong.
It all ended
You
well.
were saying it.
I'll be honest, I didn't see it. I heard something go up behind me, turned around there on the floor.
I like how you're saying all this to the person it didn't
Didn't
happen
see
to.
it.
Yeah.
I had my back to it.
What under the bridge? Anyway, you make friends easily. This is what we're learning.
No, I don't.
Brilliant.
You seem to. Getting in with the red brands.
They were my friends. Neither are you. Go on. Anyway.
That makes sense.
I'm glad you're back on your feet now.
I'm glad you're okay with that.
What are you looking for?
Your former boss stole something very important to me, and I have no idea where to go now to find it.
Could get another one of the red brands and ask if they know where anything is.
Because they're just going to tell us where it's going, aren't they?
Well, someone might be quite persuasive. I don't know. Where's the big guy? Get him back again.
Oh, I see what you mean by persuasive. That could work.
You do know where the main hideout of the Red Brands is.
Somewhere the canyons, isn't it?
Hmm?
Is it near the canyons?
Canyons?
You said there was canyons.
Oh yeah. No, it's
Awkward.
That's why I actually know like more formally where it is. Okay.
under the manor.
Alternatively,
Can you rewind 20 seconds?
yeah.
So, what could we do if I know where it's gone?
Okay.
If only
Since-
someone knew where they were.
Since you
yeah.
did actually save my life, and you seem to be in a bit of a fix and all, like I do know where the hideout is. We can go. Might be a bit risky. They might know my face. That's fine, but I don't make friends easily either. So I'm not the most popular, but there's no reason to suspect me of anything.
Well, I don't know about that. Some of them did get away.
Beat them to it. I don't know. Run.
After an
Because
hour's
I'm built
rest,
for a
we
run.
Your stick. Not my
Did you-
tactics. Not my problem.
We have been told there is a secret passage into. Was it the mansion or?
We know the
Yes.
western entrance into the bottom of the manor. Something with some big away waiting for us. Can't say it sounds pretty, but might get us in.
I guess then when the others get back, we go to the manor. Since I know where that is.
We're taking a bit of a risk. I can't pick you up a second time.
I can stand back.
I'm like pale at this point. The magic has drained out.
Not my fight. I can always stand back.
Not many things are your fight.
I'm just showing you where it is.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything more.
Well, your information is appreciated.
Thank you.
If you want to stick around, that would be useful. I'm not going to make you.
I mean, this is. It just kind of goes quiet.
Got you on your feet, you don't owe me any more than that.
Let us know when we get back to the.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have walked in at this point. Kind of just realised there was a conversation. Just kind of sidled in.
Cool. I'll tell for the audience benefit that I was wrong about the hit dice. Don't know why I thought that.
I just thought you'd want to say because
Sure.
you need the healing.
Sorry, I got it.
So if you want during that short rest, you can have spent your hit dice if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't want to be telling people the wrong rules.
That's fine, just for the sake of this, because I know
Sure.
otherwise would have affected you. But no,
It's all good.
fair enough.
It's all good.
Cool.
Appreciate the heads up.
I'm never giving up fair. Right.
So we return.
Yes.
Do I notice that Gaboin is looking peaky?
He's looking a bit pale, yes. As though the exertion has
Yeah.
got to him.
Oh, are you okay, Mr. Gaboin?
I'm alright, just a little shaky is all. Not going to be an awful lot of use to you, I can't, I'm afraid, but I'll do what I can.
I mean, I'm not feeling great myself.
Well, you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Died twice in the past week, I can't start be feeling much better.
Oh, I think it's more than that. It's been a lot of dying. And not all of it was me.
Alright. We will notice that. Still, didn't have much of a choice, did we?
No, you know I don't like to kill things.
No, I
I mean, how are you guys feeling?
I'm a bit shaken from Orville trying to push me to use fire. The way he trying to. I'm not sure why he's trying to push me to use fire, and I'm not sure if it's just to do with what happened with the boy, or if there's something else he wants to use that aspect of my abilities for.
Who's Orville? Is this someone else who's
Orville?
trying to kill you, or you're trying
It's
to kill?
someone else who doesn't like me. Yes.
He's purple.
He's
He's
purple.
undead.
He's supposed to have died twice by now and he's still turning up.
He was wearing a porcelain mask, sitting out here. Well, what colour was his clothes again? Like black.
Yeah, kind of black, but he had purple flesh.
Mm.
What was left in it.
Yep.
You know the gnome around here runs a workshop of some sort.
Mhm.
Ran him straight through with the crossbolt. We see him walking around 2 days later, gets set on fire, burned to ash, chained to a wall, and now he's waving out to my help.
Cool, cool.
Can't say much to do with him myself.
Well, my stuff's packed, so
He did give us some gold though.
yeah. Well, my stuff's packed, ready for us to go, guys. Let's get on the road.
Oh,
Before we go, we should know what we're getting ourselves into. I'm assuming you know of the manor.
I'm
What's
assuming I am
underneath.
too.
Hint, hint.
Let this montage explain to you exactly what we're going to encounter when we get onto the manor.
Oh dear, okay. So basically you remember that the hideout is, while there is the manor at the top that is shrouded in constant darkness, no matter the time of day, you know even the Red Brands and their leaders are not brave enough to go in there. Their hideout is underneath it.
Now you know. Don't go up to the dark, shadowy place.
Well, I think we gotta go there. We did make a deal.
We do need to find our stuff.
But you know, maybe it'd be good to not go there just yet. You look a little peaky as well. Maybe we just take a little time, go back to the temple. We could help you with some cleaning, Gaboin.
Not to be appreciated.
Whole episode of cleaning.
You know, just to,
I've done about what I could reach.
it seems unwise to go into somewhere that we don't know when some of us aren't feeling too good.
Well, we should probably let
Is
them
the
know.
innkeeper
Do you
returned
think it's
yet?
wise to allow everybody to spend their time?
Garael can do with knowing he's under threat now.
Asking Alister.
Don't, but I'm being impatient.
Wow, don't break something.
All back.
What say
I'm
you,
impatient
Alister?
because
You're the brains.
I do believe you're correct. We should wait until, because we don't know what we're getting into, and if all the Red Round are afraid to go to the top floor, if we. I'm not one for fight. I'm not one for battle. I don't know why you think considering me the smart one in this situation. I'm book smart, not war smart.
Is the innkeeper returned yet?
I just don't.
Drinks
I
on
don't
her.
think
I
you're-
think she's staying
The smell of
well
burning
enough
flesh.
Right, in
Probably
that
better
case,
off.
I go behind the bar and pour us all ale.
You find a keg that's kind of got a little bit left from all that the red brands have gone through, but there's a bit left of the ale. If you want to
I
pull a
like
stein.
this one.
I do think
I pull
we
a
should get that as
drink
soon as
and pass
possible,
it
not
around.
before we're
Yeah,
fully
as I
prepared.
said, there's not a lot,
Yeah.
so it's mostly
That
froth.
sounds
but
wise
something
to
in there.
me.
I look around and there's a tariff board written up somewhere. I can't be sure paid for the ale.
There is no tariff, strangely enough.
You know,
I think it was very much a matter of we get all the drinks under duress.
We'd probably be paying for this, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
I put down a gold coin.
Me too.
I sidle over to the gold coin and just see if any of you are looking or not.
Okay, roll stealth.
You've got 2 gold coins there now.
You want to engage the perception or
Yeah.
passive?
Passive.
Passive. Okay,
Oh,
good luck.
okay.
Unless you literally think she's going to do that.
Do I add anything to that at all or not? Just
Are you
No.
proficient in stealth at all?
no, absolutely not. No, so just 8. I'm giving it a side
We're
eye.
going to see that.
Yeah, you see me side eye,
And
I'm
your
like-
passives?
15.
13.
14.
Yeah, strangely enough, you've just gone.
Claws just a drum on the.
Just like,
Hands moving.
like
No.
clean my sword.
Oh, what's going on in my hand?
I haven't seen a gold coin like that before.
So now Stephen trying to attempt to stop it. I'm glad there's 2 swords.
But yes, I think you're right, Mr. Alister. You know, we want to get your stick back, but it's no good getting the stick back if we die.
Yeah, we won't be able to get the stick back then.
Well, exactly. It's one of the main drawbacks of being dead is there's not many sticks.
I don't know. There's quite a lot of wood involved once you die. They're going to bury you.
True.
If they cremate you, there's lots of bones left. Technically, they're sticks.
No. Try to be careful. I failed. Oh dear.
So we're gonna
That's
go.
always
So we're gonna go
suspicious.
back to the temple.
Well, anyway, I need to tell Grail she's safe.
That's true. Hey, you want to come see a temple,
If I
Zak?
can beat you on, I can.
Sure.
It's clean. Parts of it are.
Okay. Good.
Clean,
And there's one very, very beautiful pew.
Right.
Don't break anything.
She was
Right,
super
enough.
proud of that.
I am.
Okay, so I guess we.
It's
Will,
like
I guess we will
polished,
start
it's
walking back to.
stained.
I guess we will start walking back to the temple
It's
then.
got like her
It's
signature in it.
varnished and everything.
All the other
Yeah, well, I put my signature. I put my signature on it. Like,
It completely stands out. It's like done the opposite of what's needed. It doesn't fit at all.
Well,
it looks
I
beautiful.
Them anyway.
One way to go. Wow, look at that pew.
Okay.
Back of the temple.
Well, so what are you guys deciding to do? Go to
I'm
the chapel?
getting back to speak with Grail.
Okay, you head back to the chapel, and as you do, you will step out of the sleeping giant. You see, once again, Orville in his porcelain mask, just watching
All right,
all of
guy.
you.
yes, that guy.
Boy,
That'll beat them.
I give him a claw
Just
rub.
whatever chap. Even though he hates me. If he knows anything,
I think that's a good idea.
just
He
say no.
gives you both a thumbs up.
Hey!
I don't like it, but
Neither do I. But
I this guy.
alright.
Alister and Kavoin waltz, not waltz.
Towards them.
Oh, they are!
Let
We take a tight side track and head up towards.
Yeah. Basically, just this mask is watching you the whole time with thumbs up.
Does not even look at the mask.
People know where it is. Yeah, you can wear that most of the
Terrifying.
time conversation.
You
It's
just
more
need to like
terrifying than the
tape
prospect of a dead
Oh,
body
God.
that's been brought back to life. It now has that for a face.
Tim, if you wouldn't mind going and letting Grail know she's safe.
Do you know how to get back there?
Yes.
We'll
Sure.
meet you there, or you'll find us, whichever happens first.
Okay.
Be vigilant of red cloaks, I'm not in.
Okay, I follow you.
I just know her name
No,
appeared.
are you coming with us? Or are you
Yeah.
staying with them?
Are you,
Hold on,
are you
let's-
coming with? Zach, you
back
coming with
them
us?
silver.
Or with them?
I'll stick with them. You two seem to be able to take care of yourself.
Okay, so we're there you
The map.
go. It would help if I walked
I
in front.
mean, Sheena doesn't
We'll
want
look over the
anything
top
to
of
do
me,
with
so
all of
that's
us.
where
That
you
works out well.
Yes, please.
Alright.
I got your back.
Yeah.
I walk up to like 6 feet away from Orville and just
I
stop
feel
him.
like you hate me.
He's just, well, just pause and mask. You can read no expression. No expression at all.
Every time,
Just,
every chance.
just a,
You're wearing that by choice.
oh, it is no choice of mine.
You have my sympathies.
Call it a prosthetic.
Well,
You can see the future with it?
don't mind her, she's new around here.
Oh dear. Another one.
Is that him fading away or something?
No, that's just,
Well, I've got someone I want to have a few words with you.
oh really? Do tell me, dwarf. Do you really need a conversation with me?
No, I don't, not at all. No, I'm here for
Hello.
support mostly.
Oh, hello, Alister.
Oh,
I'm really uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable.
I can't even bring words out.
I'm not sure the mask helping with your conversational skills there. Orville.
Oh, trust me, this is far better than what's underneath.
Oh, I don't know.
Alright.
Perhaps for
Okay.
some.
Far, far better.
Well, I can pretend to like it to make you feel better.
Pretend
Do-
away. Doesn't matter.
Just, well, 2 questions will be out your hair.
Oh, 2 questions. Do
I'm not
tell.
looking.
Do
Because
tell
his
Alister.
hair needs getting out of. Well,
Is it only half?
During that scuffle,
Yes?
why are you trying to push me to use fire?
Because you are all so good at fire.
But I didn't burn you. I may have hurt that child, but I haven't done anything to hurt you, apart from me following the rules to the letter of what
I
we were asked to.
believe, Alister, there is an expression. I'm not sure if you've heard it before. But, what's the term for it? Oh, yes. Snitches get stitches.
I wasn't aware that you were under the orders to make us. Well, you told her that we were more compliant than we were, and I was just honest. And if I had known that you were going to be set on fire and this was going to be the situation,
His
well,
face just keeps getting closer and closer to you.
I get further and further.
Yeah.
I put a hand on your back. No, you see this too. Okay, probably more your waist, but
But anyway,
Here's a shovel, it'll help you dig.
sorry, she just only got one.
where were you carrying that thing?
Proverbs are unfamiliar with you, aren't they? Well, best of
And
luck to all
what?
of you.
Your
My mistress will have jobs for you, but she needs to make sure that you are capable of them.
I was actually wondering if she knew anything of the reason why my staff was taken.
Oh, that problem is entirely down to you, Alister.
I understand, but I was just curious.
Yes.
But now, since you've answered my question, I bid you adieu. And I quickly go away.
Adieu.
You have my blessing. Turn and leave.
And then
No response to that. That's my party word.
okay.
Walk away.
More blessing, run off.
That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Walk away.
You haven't met him before then?
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was a
I
familiar
remember
face
such
around
a
here.
yeah. I do remember such a pretty face.
That's not his face.
Oh dear.
Imagine flesh melting. That's probably it.
You all probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't imagine that.
Don't imagine that.
She's just
He
seen
seemed to
it.
think it's our fault he got in trouble for not doing his job, so...
He lied to her. That's
It is
why I,
our fault.
where I see it. And he's annoyed at us because I was honest and not knowing that I had to say that we were compliant. Anyway,
Can't help but see a common link in our troubles so far.
Honesty.
Yes, that's the issue.
either honestly or it's me or both, because I think they're both linked to me.
Alright, well, they haven't come back yet. Check they're okay.
Are we supposed to come back?
They will. They
I
come
don't know
back.
where you went.
Well, are we supposed to come back? I thought you
Where
were.
did you
It was
go?
like
Like,
just in this-
we're
in the
working
sense
our way
like-
to the temple, yeah.
I see. It's 18.
Okay.
Do I feel anything? Or
Just dead inside.
You have no emotion.
there's no sense of anything.
You hear a faint, but nothing else.
Is that an owl?
Where is my owl?
Oh no, that's like a gold
He's
one.
just floating. he flew off in the middle of the fight, but I don't know where he's gone.
Why don't you have a look through his eyes and find out?
In the middle of the street. I think maybe we should get back.
Not a lot of people around here. But you're right, we should get back.
Yeah.
Or throw something else at us.
Was it another sack of gold?
You would laugh.
You have no idea.
We'll find a line somewhere in 2 days' time.
Could be. Who knows?
Maybe I got to jump.
Okay.
Yeah, that was your introduction.
I just sent her back and it's like, Harry, where are you?
You're actually a pixie.
Just as we're walking past.
He's lying under a sack of gold.
Are you phasing into his eyes, or?
It's just, within a certain range, I think we have like a telepathic link. Something like that.
Okay.
That would be useful.
So are you attempting to phase into his eyes?
I believe you can just
Whilst-
summon him if he's close enough.
Whilst we're walking, I have a look through his eyes.
Okay. As
I'll
you
keep
I
a hand. I'll
put
keep
my
a hand on
hand
your
on your shoulder, yeah.
As you phase into his eyes, you see that. Well, first of all, you are high up,
Mm.
and you see that you are atop a steeple on the chapel. And then, as you are looking, you suddenly your head veers as you see it dive into red, and you realise he's found another rat.
Oh, okay.
You're right there. I see it like flinch.
I kind of just kind of go like a vertigo, just start falling forward. Because I
Try and catch him. It's not going
I
to hurt.
can't feel anything when I'm looking through his eyes, can I? So yeah, I just fall. Just go, then I just kind of get back up. It's like the weird taking VR off when you're falling forward.
You all right there?
Harry's having fun.
Right.
He's sounds a little bit, probably a bit more than me here. Oh, in his eyes.
You haven't
Let's-
got much
let's go.
time to work. Let's keep moving.
Yep.
I see you're back on your feet, and yep, we're just keeping on going.
You're just watching fall over again.
I'm just watching a bit.
Yeah, you have no idea what we're doing. Just suddenly I was holding his shoulder and then suddenly go.
My point of view, you fall flat on the floor, you pick yourself up, we're going, we're good, we're fine. Yeah.
You suddenly feel a faint pain,
It's not me.
almost like coming from another body.
Oh God.
I'm
I
still
look
looking.
through his eyes
Sure.
again.
You look through his eyes.
Yeah.
Hello?
There is no longer any rats or anything, as you realise. Perry is suddenly being attacked by 2 crows. They're like, "Ah!" And suddenly you feel the pain very noticeably now, as there are just claw marks and scratches all over.
I snap him out. I blink him out.
Of existence.
Yeah. That sounds so bad. But that's what you can do.
And suddenly there's a, and you feel no more pain.
What?
To be honest, I don't know either.
I have a link with my bird, and some crows just attacked him. Those bastards.
Oh, those crows.
Yep, those crows are back. Oh God.
At least we know who they're not being controlled by. That's useful.
I don't know. Right. Well, not him, definitely, but
Forest.
Orville maybe, because they think he's really pissed off at me.
I don't think we'll have anything to do with these.
I don't know.
I try and think back.
A
to
lot
that
of people are
guy in
annoyed
the
at
forest,
me.
and my head was very dizzy when we first met him. Some guy in a cave. I think I was awake at the
I don't
point.
think he is anything to do with these crows. I'm not sure.
They seem
What
to,
did he
they
say?
seem to like him.
I think they seem to ignore him. There was a presence linking them, but then I think once he left, actually, the magical aura around them, linking them, dissipated.
I can't say I were particularly clear at that point. Magic's your field, not mine.
What was it that happened up there again?
What?
The field of crows. The guy who was he like linked to them, or did he say he was not part of them?
He said he had nothing to do with it.
Okay, all right then. Yeah, nothing to do with them.
As they faded away in a purple smoke when he did nothing to them.
Oh, purple smoke. They faded into purple smoke. Mistress, purple smoke.
Yay.
Smurple pack.
Wouldn't like the idea of her having eyes everywhere. If she does, why send all that out?
Threatening. He's a physical presence of.
No, not.
Well, not many people are really afraid of crows when they're in the presence. They're more of a nuisance or vermin.
I think back into like 1,000 of them sat around the cave.
Yeah, that's
don't know about that.
That's going to grab a lot of attention.
Well, then
At
that
the wrong
face
moment.
won't.
It's one face.
That's why she's using ours. She doesn't want to be seen. She's hiding something.
Load of crows by the sound of it.
Wow.
I think they're the observers. He's the muscle behind it all.
Nothing really back by now.
Enforcer, thank you.
Where were these crows you saw? Where were these crows?
They're on top of the chapel. Attacking
Staying away
Perry.
from the windows.
They were going after my owl, but now my owl's not there.
Right.
So I don't know.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I quickened my pace.
Oh no, he's okay.
As you guys quickly
I
pace,
bounced Perry back just like, no, he's here. It's a barn. I'll just.
Right. It's a good trick.
and then just calms down after a moment, realizing he's not under attack anymore,
Sorry.
and just gives you a look like.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
And just nuzzles up on you. He's like, not you, not you.
Just get him close to my chest and just start stroking him as we
He
go.
does,
Magic
he does
bird.
nuzzle you in there.
Indeed.
Good.
Okay, as you make it to the chapel, you see those two crows atop the steeple, seemingly enjoying that rat that Perry caught.
Do you want me to throw an axe out?
Hmm?
Do you want me to throw an axe out?
I don't want you to smash the window I broke. I smashed the window I fixed. I might not be able to reach that or another one that's broken. Let's just leave him to it.
I
You
choose
seem-
not to throw an axe out of church.
That is a good choice.
This time.
We head inside, not expecting to just see the people ready to go. We don't know what you can do.
I'm assuming we made it back to the temple again.
Where
Just-
did you guys
just
go?
Roll for
To the
walking.
temple.
We just went
See
through
Shula just spread
Yeah, we
out
went
like
He was looking
red
at his shield
marmalade.
again, like.
Yeah, have we made, I assume we made it back to the temple.
Yeah, you made it back to the chapel, and as you two catch up,
Cool.
you guys have just
Tim's just cleaning.
been letting.
I started-
And Sister Guerrero's just behind you going like, I tell you, I have already cleaned it. What are you doing cleaning again?
Well, she's cleaned the whole temple. The bits that she can't reach on the walls. That Caboyne was scrubbing the walls last time.
She snaps her finger and then just holy light just skims the walls.
Oh, why didn't you do that before? Caboyne wasted like a whole day. Caboyne spent like a whole day cleaning. You could have. Fine.
That's it, and I definitely appreciate it, but at the same time, what was the point before he got here?
I mean, it's called house pride.
This is God's house.
That would,
Now, maybe that's why you didn't have many visitors.
that would require that there was pride in him. Tim.
How far away are we at this point?
She was
We're
Oh,
there,
you're
we're
in,
there.
you're in.
we're in.
Alright,
You're
Tim.
in.
Alright.
It's okay.
I'm good.
Tim, just go and sit
Is
down.
there any stuff still broken that I can just
Okay.
do?
I gestured to the
There's-
skull.
there's
Break
nothing
even
else
more.
except
Go
like
and
a hole
admire
in
your
the wall.
shield.
I
Probably
do.
with-
I sit down and admire my
I
shield.
can't reach.
I gestured to the skull and Tim's horns. I take it they told you about our little encounter.
It's just
Was
this.
that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yes, you did. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the ear guy's not coming for you anymore.
Oh, really? Yeah, that is a good thing. Oh, thank goodness. That is a lot of my mind.
Yes, I don't know how we
There are
did
so
it.
many troubles in this place that I just. one removed is always better. As she's just taking a breath of recollection, you just hear from the hole in the roof, and then just poking their heads in.
Offer's still on the ice.
Those damn claws. Is he getting worse?
Maybe tell her that.
I don't know.
That's all I've got. Is
Not him.
him.
Who?
Who's he?
The Blight in the forest. The vampire.
Vampire?
They only exist in stories.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Excuse me?
Oh, I've read loads of stories about them.
Where do you think they came from?
How's Tim ever heard of vampires?
Roll me a history.
Actually, yeah. Can I do a history on like?
No.
Nope.
That's a natural 1 minus
History on
1.
my,
Roll me a history.
You can't even say it.
oh, okay. Maybe I do believe vampires.
So you've actually managed
Yeah.
I should probably check as well, actually.
3.
What we're on history.
Okay.
Is that some
You
kind of
get-
soup?
Vampire.
On my
It's what you burn people on. Vampire.
So I know a lot about vampires, but I don't believe in them.
What did you roll?
23.
23.
I
16.
You get 20
30,
seconds.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
20 seconds.
On the left.
On that.
1, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 6.
Who are you?
He's the vampire.
He's the
You
pro.
the tech guy.
Have you only just noticed me? Jeez.
We'll get to you, I hope.
I'm just dimension building.
Are you the vampire?
I've read lots of I've read books on them, but you know, sunlight, stake in the heart.
I like steak.
Well, who wouldn't that kill?
I think it's more cholesterol.
Not familiar with these creatures, are you, Tim?
Cholesterol.
What creatures?
No, just hope you don't have to find out.
What are we even talking about?
Oh, they've got the sunlight sensitivity, so that probably will explain the darkness over the mansion. So probably vampires in the mansion.
It's quite a big leap of logic.
Just that train of thought. Just
So how do we kill them then?
I
well,
thought we knew there was a big green thing in the mansion.
we can only really kill them if you kill them in their
Sleep?
home.
Oh.
If you kill them outside of their lair, nest, whatever you want to call it, they will turn into a mist and travel to their place of rest. You have to kill them there.
Oh, we're going to the mansion anyway.
That might not be their place of rest, though.
Ah.
That could just be a place they're holding up.
So we gotta chase the mist.
Potentially. If we have to, even if we should fight vampires, which
And do you
Don't-
know this man?
What's a vampire?
You're right.
I know of vampires. I don't know. There's a guy in the forest. There was a guy in the forest. He said he was tied to the forest. He was through memories, I think he said. And but he was looking. He said he was looking for heroes. That is scary.
Just ignore that for now.
Just an innate sense of just dread.
Whatever it was he wanted, he didn't exactly give us anything to go off.
Sister Grail, does this vampire have a name?
His name has been lost to the ages. All I know is that when this town was started about 60 years ago, that vampire hounded us in the forest. We had to drive him out of the manor.
So, oh, vampires are real.
Oh, wait. You're just learning this now.
But if they were real, they should be. They.
Makes you think that.
I've only read books on them. I've never encountered one.
She puts
No
her
one's
hand on your
everybody-
shoulder. Oh, my dear boy. You are so young and so naive. Of course, these horrible dark creatures exist.
avoiding something that's very old. He's thinking back.
Oh.
Roll me history. Come on.
After what we've seen in the past few days, how can you not believe in vampires?
Just,
You get 10 seconds.
I've never had to really. Well, it's only been a couple of days compared to my whole other 17 years of life of me not experiencing vampires, or even when during these crazy days we've experienced goblins, which of course they exist. A bugbear, not a bear bug, whatever you called it, Tim.
What?
Just trying to get the head of the
I
curve
was
on that.
thinking about soup
And we need some steak, apparently.
and some
We
steak.
do need
Yes.
steak. That's what I'm taking from this conversation.
No,
For
a
seasoning.
A steak
need
is in a
seasoning.
piece of wood that's sharp at the end.
Oh, a stick.
Yes. A
Like your stick.
A pointy stick.
We
Like
have
Like
those.
a javelin,
We
but
have
just
those
made of wood.
sticks. Oh, wood?
Yes.
No, apparently.
Maybe
I
garlic?
mean, I assume my javelins
Sharp
are
in
made
the
of
end
wood
of my
with
hand.
pointy
In fact,
metal
I'd
tips.
get a piece of wood and fashion a stake out of the wood to show Tim what one looks like.
Don't take pieces off of my benches.
I will make them back
my-
into the bench. It's
on my
just a
javelin-
balance.
Okay, hold on.
Are my
You
javelins
just-
made of wood
Can I put it
with
back in
metal
plastic
tips?
Sure.
I'm gonna also-
As you do it, suddenly it just.
No, it was one of the pews that I hadn't fixed yet.
Could have used that.
I would put it back.
Would the pew have been like made back to better?
Yeah, suddenly the piece of bench that you thought it went back to just looks like a bit mutated wood that's got an extra lump now.
It's not as good as that.
yeah, dear.
And Guerrero's just like,
Are my javelins made of wood with metal tips?
yes.
It's good to know.
Do vampires need the? Do they like? What's with the garlic thing? What is that?
I don't
Make
know.
sure
That's to go with the
Seasoning
steak.
for the
Offer it
steak.
dinner. I've never been close enough to offer it what it wants to eat.
I don't. My world has been severely blown right now. I don't know what's.
I'm hearing we should go into a forest and/or a manor and/or kill something. Like them.
Shush!
I fire a crossbow bolt up through the hole in the roof.
Yes.
I scatter to the edge
Go ahead.
because gravity is a thing.
Badly. 10.
Okay, as you fire it,
Who's
wait,
playing
the
game of
modifier is 10.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Who's
Okay.
playing a game of
That's-
chicken?
that's
As you
that's
fire
I'm
up at
firing
the
up
roof,
hole. Not
you
even
suddenly
firing
blow
up
another
the
hole in the roof, causing a piece of the section of the ceiling to fall down. Roll me dexes, everyone.
Oh no!
How big is this hole?
Does
My
this
hole?
count?
You tore off a chunk. Basically,
It's
they're on the
save,
hole.
yeah?
You just took off a section.
4 right dex.
Can I use danger sense for advantage on dex saves against things that I can see?
Sure.
Yes.
I got an 18.
Haven't used that yet.
18, yeah.
I got an 18.
Well, we're both watching
But I
it.
got
We
a
know to
19,
jump out the
but
way.
I got
We're
an
fine.
18.
You got an 8.
10.
15.
And I ran away first.
Okay, you're just going, I thought vampires dunk. As you receive
Oh, for God's sake, more!
5 damage from fallen ceiling.
I'm now in single digits.
How do the crows respond?
The crows are just like, and then they just land back and just watch you, beady eyes, glassy as they're black.
Are they actually leaning in or are they stopping at the entrance to the hole?
Their heads are peering in.
They can get in, that's alright.
How high up are they?
About 20 feet.
I cast Mage Hand, flick it.
Okay.
Just because it's really annoying me.
Okay, as you and just there's a faint.
Sorry.
Purple.
Oh. Faint purple flows up and just goes on one of the beaks and just like, and just disappears into purple smoke.
I do the
Yes.
same.
What is it?
What,
You
Mage
said
Hand?
there was
Purple
2
smoke.
throws,
Yeah.
didn't you? Yeah.
Flick the other one on the beak. Purple smoke.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trying to make I got it. It's got a green inlays.
That's something else to fix now. Find you controlling those things.
Please don't shoot my wolves. I know they are innocents, but don't shoot my wolves.
Oh, I know I wasn't trying to hit the roof.
I know.
Those things are unnerving.
I know.
Why am I the one who's getting hit by your anger against them?
I didn't choose to hit the roof. I didn't choose just underneath.
I touch Alister and go.
I still find it hilarious.
Me too, but Alice is not.
Suddenly you
You
hear a
get
smash
you get
as one of the windows is completely broken, and you see an arrow sink into the wall.
Is it
of
my
the
arrow
opposite
or a
side.
different one?
Oh, it's an arrow.
Alistair.
I thought you were firing
You
a
get
crossbow.
9
I am.
points
It's
of
not the same
It's
bolt.
not a crossbow bolt, it's an arrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alice, you got me above my mouse.
Alright. I immediately go to the broken window and try and pick out.
Is this
because
another
I
one of
rolled
your
a 7
friends?
and I get +2.
As you
Probably, I don't know.
Athletics to
I don't
climb
know
up.
at this point.
peer over the window,
21.
yeah, you. Unfortunately, there is no one there.
Can I go see
False alarm.
There's still definitely an arrow there. I would say it's a false alarm.
And as you decide it's a false alarm, suddenly on the opposing side, an arrow.
Stop
smashes
shooting
through
arrows!
window,
Stop
sinking
breaking
into
the windows!
opposing
I'm fixing!
Stop
Can I go have a
blowing
look out that
holes
one?
in my church.
Sure.
Yeah.
Athletics to peer up on the window. It's quite high up.
Yeah, 10. Now 4.
You're like, but it takes you a bit of time to pull yourself up.
Oh,
There's
sure.
nobody there.
Can I send Perry to do a little thing? Another
Sweet.
loop?
Sure. Okay. You
Yeah.
send Perry flowing out.
Oh, I need stats for an owl. If I'm
No,
going to
no,
do
that's
perception.
At least he's got
Oh,
flags
I've
on
got
it.
I've got some in a different
Fly.
character. Give me a sec.
It's an
That's
owl.
amazing.
Owls
know-
can do that.
I didn't know a
Oh
magic
no,
owl
I've
could
got the
fly.
wrong owl. I've got a tiny owl.
Hmm?
I've only got a tiny owl.
Do we all get owls?
Okay,
No.
so as you phase
He's an owl.
You
You're
could
part of
get,
the
you could
club.
get mounts and such, but like he's a wizard.
as you phase into
Yes,
Perry's
yes,
eyes,
yes.
Yep.
In another campaign, I bought.
you see that where is the owl?
It's
Somewhere in the area, right?
+3 to perception and advantage on perception checks that rely on sight or hearing.
Okay.
Ah, here it is. Owl.
So have long vision though. If he's within 10
So
feet.
it's +3 to perception.
And with advantage.
Roll perception.
Oh god. 15.
Okay, as you peer through, you see that there are smashed windows as you're flitting around. You see that Perry's a little wary at this point of being around near the roof of the steeple.
Yeah.
As he peers round, can't particularly make anybody out. Do you want to head down lower to find anything? Or just from where you are?
Is there any crows in the roof still?
No crows at the moment.
Just going to do a quick hop up, look around, and hop back down.
What? On the roof?
On the roof, yeah.
Okay, as you land,
Look like in the directions where the arrows came from, and then see
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, back down.
Okay.
No one that me or Perry can see.
Problem seems to have solved itself.
Oh,
Oh,
arrows from nowhere. That's weird.
oh god. Perry's dead.
ooh, that is unfortunate. You feel a faint stab in your head, as though another body has just felt some incredible pain. As you're
Wait, you look up and see what's happening to Perry. Is it Perry? Is he gone?
There's no Perry.
I need to make another one again.
Yeah, but it needs
He
time.
needs time and
Yeah,
ingredients.
an hour.
I'm sorry
And-
about your bird.
However, as whatever was left of Perry, you see purple smoke, as you have described. You see an arrow
Yeah, really
fall
easy.
out of it.
An arrow.
Same arrow.
The
Same
remaining
make.
out of Perry's remains.
Anyone need that?
Fall out of the purple smoke that was Perry.
All yours.
Cool. Gained an arrow. Can't shoot it.
Can you use this?
Alright. Tim walks over to the door of the temple.
Okay. Opens it. Yeah.
Show yourself, you coward! Get over here.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage. That's not good.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Wait,
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh. I was sure it's like you showed me half
There's
one
no
and
one
one.
here.
Four.
No, I won't tell you where I'm hiding. Wait.
Okay, and your AC is?
20.
Confident.
As you fire off the arrow, it just into your shell. Doesn't even phase you. As you see where it came from, you see a porcelain mask.
Do you want to stop being a dick?
Can you see anyone?
As you see the mouse just go and vanish.
Same.
Who is it,
Who
Tim?
was it?
I don't know. I'm
Oh, it's Orville.
Again?
It can run pretty fast, can't it?
Well, somebody
Do I
wants
see
to
where
do
he
that
vanished
mission
to?
of making a fine job
Swinging
putting
in the
holes in it.
direction of Halia.
To back off to his.
Domain.
Yeah. I think he's gone now. I come in and close the door.
Cool.
For a man who wants us to work for him, it's doing a good job to put us off.
Oh, I don't think he wants us to work for him. It's the woman.
Doesn't he has a choice?
I think he also works for her. Maybe he doesn't like the competition.
Do we know who
I
she
think he
is?
just doesn't like me.
You don't know how who
That's
she is.
true.
How long have you been here?
No one likes you. I know that much. You've been shot at about 4 times.
No one likes you.
I'm gonna go to
Then you're
the
how long
other
not
arrows that
assaulted?
were shot. Are there any notes or anything on them?
No notes, just arrows.
Just a picture of him flipping us off.
Middle finger's attached to him.
The finger.
The freaking collector, yeah. Come on.
Can you please get rid of that bloody mask?
Sure.
Just getting
Really
unnecessary
obvious.
tension and no, sprinkles of rage. I may go multiclass into barbarian.
That'll be interesting. Okay.
Oh.
So, now that you guys are in the chapel, what would you like to do?
Stay here and never leave.
Who's in
Oh,
charge
that's
of this group?
Fix those windows.
Who's in charge of this group?
We don't really have a.
I don't think we really have anyone who's in
Like,
charge.
Depends on what we're
I'm
doing,
not the
depends on who's in
instigator, so Don't
charge.
look to me for.
Not
New
you.
things.
Cool.
I don't
I
think
like to
anybody.
stay-
We're just friends. But,
Right.
you know, maybe we could use a leader.
Wait, were you not a wet band?
I knew of them. Yes. But I was
I
not
just grabbed the
with them.
cloak.
This is for warmth.
That's a good way of saying yes.
It is an odd color for just simple warmth.
It's probably
red.
blood.
It's one of the colours. It doesn't show the blood. Not that there is much.
You're not making me feel any better about this.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Roll
It's
me-
a good.
Roll
it's a
me
good
deception.
Oh no. Which one's that under? There it is. Oh, it's not too bad. 3.
Ding dong! Oh, it's natural one though.
It's a natural
It's
one.
a natural one, but yeah.
So it's a 1.
Oh yeah.
it's
1,
an
sorry.
one. You heathen.
I gesture to the skeletons lined up along the end of the wall.
Looks like one. Do you vouch for her?
Well, she's done us no harm, and I dare say she's helped us.
Oh, she has brought a lot of harm to here.
Well, heathen I may be, but you seem to be in
Well,
some
hold
difficulty.
on, let's start with that.
He seems to be in some difficulty. Why can't I'm here to help, apparently. Whilst difficulty
Sell
is
it, girl,
happening.
sell it.
So what can we do? Do you have anything? Do you have anything we can use to track down or kill these vampires? It's better than sitting around
If I had
here.
something to
Kill
kill
what?
these vampires, I would have done it myself. I had disciples who tried, and all of them have not come back.
I've seen what they do to
Sounds
people.
like we shouldn't try.
Is that what those shriveled? Was it skeletons? Skeletons are called
Oh,
shriveled
no.
corpses.
No, those are dead from of exertion from healing. The disciples who have tried to.
No, I was here for that. I just wasn't. I
Okay.
wasn't.
He's
I
trying to
couldn't remember
distinguish.
if they were shriveled or skeletal.
The disciples who have tried to kill the vampire, they are long dead. Obviously, they didn't come back. I don't know what to do about that. It is not a lot of hope, but we try.
Either way, we need some sort of supplies for wherever you're going.
My immediate thoughts are we can handle this vampire in due time. For now,
I don't think the vampires are our biggest
steal
worry.
these red brand scum.
Heh
Pointedly at you. And
I
then
move
we can
to the
han-
door. to
And
stand
then
by
we
the
can
door.
handle the less immediate concerns. Because I might have an idea, but I need to work on it. I cannot work on it while these red ones distract us.
Well, it's okay, don't worry. We're gonna have a little rest here, and then tomorrow we're probably gonna go sort that out.
Speaking of supplies, Tim, we need to find out what those potions do.
Oh, by the way, did you get your stuff back? No.
I'm far happy about that.
No idea.
Nice
You are
one.
best.
I have no idea where he knew. The man who could have known, probably did know, is dead.
Yeah,
We've got what Tim told.
well. I'm sorry, I just have to say. Well,
So we
I'm
broke the
school.
body, she could have
They
probably
go to
brought
the
it back
they
to
go to the
life.
manor. Goes to
We
the
could have
mansion,
asked
so
her
it probably is there.
Because
But-
we sleep with the dying, sleep with the dead.
And you want to rest.
Oh, I'm not resting. I'm not planning. We've rested. Have we rested? We've done a short rest.
I'm going to need more rests before we go anywhere else.
We have no spells, but other than that, we're okay on that.
I was about to say, you just had a long rest.
Yeah, we have none of
Yeah.
our abilities.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Tim's
We've
plan
already
was to
Yeah.
so
rest up overnight and just
Wait,
pass
wait,
the
wait,
time
wait,
in the
it's
temple.
9 in the morning. It's what-
Yeah, so he was going to stay and clean the temple for a
I was
bit.
very excited to get over to the stuff. He knew people would be wanted. People to use it. I will not let them keep hold of it. God knows where it could be. In the wire.
Question: why didn't you wake us up as soon as he took it? As soon as you took it.
I don't know.
As soon as he was gone.
So I was going to wake you up and go, hey, I took your stuff.
Would have been much easier to deal with it now.
Well, the moment's passed, we can't fix
I
it
mean,
now.
he's got a point.
And so does your javelin, what is your point?
The point is that it's not nice to steal, but you could have made things better.
I did. I admitted it as soon as it happened.
Well, not really. Because, you know, it happened in the night and you waited for us to wake up.
Maybe because your collectors threatened me. Maybe I wanted you to do something. I don't know.
It's not really an excuse.
I'm sorry. I'm throwing anger at you. It's not helping anything.
I
anymore.
understand, but at the same time, what does it gain you?
I'm not.
Not a
Fine.
staff.
She makes a good point. If we're going to get it back, it's not
My
here.
worry is what they want to use it for.
Did
That's
the
why
collector
this-
make any hint as to who wanted it?
I don't see
Where they
why. I don't
were?
He
see
said
why.
that, I'm not sure. No, he didn't say where he was sending it. He just said that he would need a way to get it out of the city. Apparently it was required. Apparently it was part of his bounty or something.
It's on you, Mordekainen.
What a kind.
Listen, Alister.
You are a modern kind?
For now.
What does that mean?
I may have been disowned by my family. Don't know. Can't talk to the guy.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
I'm staying out of that. I've got troubles alone. I've got enough troubles for myself. I'm not about to get involved in that.
You are
Oh.
involved in it. You took his staff.
Touché.
Listen, Alister,
I had a
if you,
good point.
if you think we gotta go get it, then let's go get it.
Yeah.
You
But I
know.
don't want you to put your lives in danger for me. Oh, if you.
It's a bit late
We
for
don't
that.
even
Yeah.
know.
If-
We don't
no.
even. He
Yeah,
needed
this
to.
is including vampires apparently.
Alister, he needed to get it out of the city.
Asda.
Alister. I said Alister. We needed to get it out of the city. If he needed to get it out, then maybe it's not where we think it is. Maybe we need to look around town.
Do you know of any places where they might have stored anything? Is there anything for transit or any?
I mean, I think our best bet, if you want to go looking, is probably where they live, their hideout. Which we gotta go to anyway.
They've taken over the
The
town.
que-
They had some stuff in the inn.
That
They
seems
took it
like
on
the
hideout.
wisest course of action to me. The question is just whether we go now or whether we go in the morning when you're feeling better.
By morning, word's gonna have got out that some of the red brands have been killed.
I
Well,
think
then-
it's already would have gone out by
Like,
now.
yeah,
Well, then maybe
they're
it's
not gonna
now
be
or never.
happier.
It's been what, 2 hours since this since the fight?
They're gonna notice who's missing.
Yeah. Okay.
Tim just
I'm go-
thumps
I'll-
his axe down on the ground and says, well then let's just go get your steak.
God, that's almost inspirational. But it's so adorable.
Don't worry, we won't let them hurt you.
Thank you.
I hate to say it, but I'm with him.
Mhm.
If you're gonna go, we're running out of time.
Screw it, let's go. Come on. We're standing around. Where we go? Mansion? Let's go.
Let's go, cheers.
I know the way.
Best.
This one's got
if
some
you were,
pep.
If you were given something important to take somewhere, what would you be placed? Would you take it somewhere to the mansion or somewhere else?
Take it to wherever the biggest army is.
Okay. All right, we'll go to mansion then. I
Well,
don't know. There could be something else. I'm not.
Have to try and get it.
it's all the same as you. Why don't you go in first?
That's fine, I'm leading the way anyway.
It's just not
There you go.
Just
Okay,
assume you're
okay,
going
so
well.
I guess-
Big U-turns. Like, actually.
So we're gonna follow. So we're following Zyfe towards the hideout then, I guess. Yeah.
It depends, do you want to go straight to the hideout or do you want to go where the Red Brands might have had any sort of shipments, any stuff that they were storing?
Well, they got a
Yeah,
shipment in
cover
the
this
secret
down.
tunnel.
They had some, well, we got a lot of seafarers coming in. We got a lot of deliveries from like nearby docks, things like that. We never had any seafood.
We'll be
Just
fine
saying,
if we're
like,
by
we,
water.
we never knew what came
Yeah.
in. There's
I'm
just
not- I'm not
boxes.
anywhere near the water.
I understand.
I was saying, if
That's
they've got
it, you've got
relationships
vampires.
between
I think
Cool.
maybe
Did
that's
you
what
catch
they
your
said.
patch, which broke off? One off.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
all right.
You did that easier.
Does that sound like
Oh,
a
sure.
sensible suggestion to Tim?
I don't know, does it? You know Tim better than
These
me.
rolls are great.
He doesn't know.
We got a lot of shipments. We never
Hey,
knew
you
what
know
they
the
were.
you know the Red Brands best since you're one.
I was with them. I wasn't one of them.
Like
Okay,
says
I don't
otherwise.
get it, but okay.
Tomato.
Okay.
Let's go.
I follow Zyfe.
Okay. Do you want to
Yeah.
check out where they got shipments then?
Yeah, I
or-
think
Yeah.
I think shipments first. If they were
Yeah.
if they were
Yeah.
trying to
That's-
get rid
So
of the
you want to
staff.
go where they left storage. Okay.
Yeah, so
you
the
know of this secret passage that they were talking about as well. But that's not where the storage is. That leads to a section where you only ever went to a couple times, including that time that you didn't like.
That's okay. We can go back.
But it was not where the storages were.
It's not where the storage was.
That
Okay.
was the other entrance.
Right. There's another entrance, which is where the storage is. We're not going through this way. I know this is where you guys might have heard of, but trust
We've
me,
already heard
there's,
it from you.
there's nothing. Oh, I thought they knew the secret entrance one.
We do know
We know about
Yeah.
secret.
We know the
Okay.
entrance
You know the
into
secret
the map. We know the
entrance,
door into the
good.
map.
a burning child.
Very secret entrance.
Very secret entrance everyone knows of.
We think it's secret.
Okay.
We follow this very jagged, like self-mine.
You're on there and you go, actually,
Oh, I
I've
know,
been
that's-
here a
that's-
few times.
We
This
go
is
back
where
and forth. Somewhere
you want
from
to check out the
to
storage.
hideout.
Apparently, this is where the storage is.
Okay,
Are you sure this time?
so heading up.
It's definitely not over there.
Yeah.
There's no reason for anyone to go over there.
My legs are going a little tired back here.
Okay.
Stefan's out.
Oh, she's come with us.
Hell no.
You just hear me yell after you. Hell no,
we
no.
have a special look. We have a special look.
Have a chapel to look after.
So do I keep taking me outside of it.
This is not your chapel. I appreciate your concern, but this is not your chapel.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Where?
It's my
We're,
responsibility.
we're where we
Where's
got
this
all the
conversation
shipments. We're
So
all the,
broken.
we're where we got all the
Wherever
shipments.
you go, we follow.
We've left. We've definitely
We've
left.
We've left. We're gone.
Okay.
Okay, so
Well, you like those people like, have you got the keys? Have you got your phone? No!
I forgot the other.
Have you got your stuff? Oh wait. We've gone to where they stored all the shipments. The miscellaneous shipments.
Where
that-
is this in relation to
Is that part of
the
the
town?
hideout?
Okay, so
The
as
chapel.
you
don't know, okay.
as you head up the hill towards the from what you referred for Tresendar Manor, you don't
Like,
take it off.
that name.
Yes, we are.
You find, again, that darkness enshrouding as you see a dilapidated manor at the top with several floors, very ornate at some point, but clearly destroyed, boarded over in everywhere, and you can't quite make out the interior. From the outside, it seems completely roughshod. And then you see that there is, as Zak leads you to something the market is. No. As Zak leads you, you find a small little doors that seem to lead to a not a warehouse, a basement. And as you open them, they lead far down to the point where you can't even see the bottom. There is darkness.
It's at least 60 feet.
You're not wrong. Okay.
That's like 3 turns of movement for me. That's
So would you guys like to head down?
I'm gonna light a torch first
Okay. Who's first?
because I don't have dark vision.
I'm looking at you.
If he's coming with the torch, I'm
You're
not
wa-
using one of mine.
You're wearing their clothing. They see you come in, they may not panic.
I'm wearing a cloak. No, fine.
Well, that's close enough. Do you want this?
I'll take the torch, yeah, why not?
Don't go running off on us.
Don't you see anything you want to smash open and have a look at? Feel free. It's not my stuff anymore.
I look at your helmet.
So you're leading the party.
I'll leave the plan.
As you head down, there's standard steps all made from carved stone. As you lead further down, you find yourself kind of stepping into danker atmospheres.
It's getting a bit danker, guys.
You hear that
It's getting dank.
from the ceiling, and you see that it is quite damp. You've gone quite deep
Oh,
into
no.
the earth.
I am attempting to
I
move
hug the
stealthily.
wall as the water drips down.
I've got hand with the boy in shoulder, so don't worry.
So
It's gonna be fine.
I'm attempting to
I
move
think I said it last
stealthily.
time.
No goblins here, I don't think.
And as you head further down, you feel like you're no longer near the manor anymore.
But if you wanted to hide something.
You are deep down in the earth. As though, while it may have looked from the outside like it was a basement, this is something else. As you get further down, you find yourself.
Is this near where I was before the bad place?
What?
Oh.
Well, not quite.
Can I
That's
hold a
like
firebolt
there.
for?
Okay.
And as you
Oh yeah.
Very.
To give Randall a bit.
I'm checking he's quite close behind me. Just so.
I'm
you
keeping
make
it.
sure
Hey.
that the turtle is
there we
quite
go.
close by. And as you head down, you find yourselves
Not me.
at a door completely carved from stone, with emblazoned upon it, carved from the same stone, is an emblem of 2 crows.
Nope.
Is it single file type of stairs?
It's double.
Okay.
The tin can fit.
Yeah.
One Tim
The
abreast.
stairs were single file, but the door is 10 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
How tall
And you
is
find yourself now in what seemed to have been a kind of antechamber of sort.
How tall is this door?
Door about 10 feet.
I think you'll be fine.
An
You
antechamber.
need to make a door so big underground.
Dead of starvation.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something behind that.
That's,
We
that's a big door for storage goods.
might be screwed.
Oh no, it's not work.
Is that bit in the middle though?
That bit in the middle.
Is that angle still alright?
I've seen that.
Is that angle still alright?
And as there's an antechamber, do you notice that in the middle there is a fountain with a collection pool in the middle
It's peaceful.
that seems to be collecting water, as though from some natural
I
source.
tense up.
I
I look
Of course
for
you do.
any opening in the collection.
Good point, it's your
Fortunately, my
natural
water
predator.
is full, so I'm not going to take the opportunity to get it from here.
Okay.
Anyone need to top up their water?
I
feel
quite
that there
almost-
is There is a presence.
I mean, the
You
eerie
can't
music
quite
says.
narrow it down.
Okay.
How, is it pitch black in here? Well, we've got the torch, but
It is dark except for torch lighting the way.
I am.
As you see the
That's
kind of
exactly what I
refraction of
wanted.
light from the water in the fountain.
I'm actively keeping an eye out for anything.
As you are atop and you see that there are stairs to your right and your left leading down into the chamber itself.
Yeah, you can do that.
who's got the torch?
Yep.
Zak does.
If you pass the torch over to me, I'll have a hand free for some form of magic. You keep your hands free for swords.
That sounds
Don't
nice.
drop it.
It's not wrong.
Hold the fire close to his face.
Your head.
I love this. Ow!
The first thing I've felt in years.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay, I'll stump into that chamber, still looking around.
So you do what now?
Loosen the
I'm walking in,
Just
Okay.
and like, as I say, actively
In true tin fashion. I just walk into the room.
actively looking around. I am attempting to be stealthy. Not sure how
Roll me
well that's
stealth.
gonna go. Nope. That's 5.
Oh.
Why are you tiptoeing
Can
around?
I-
You have basically just jumped, not even taking the stairs, you just jumped off and gone, Dum!
And then press the
Do I see anything that looks dangerous in this room?
Can I look?
Unless you're afraid
Can I
of
look
water.
for some traps on the doorway to
Well,
see,
you say
if there are any like
Which doorway?
this doorway, just see if there's anything that
Okay.
try to force it to close.
Roll me an investigation.
17.
It seems very old, and while there is no traps on it, it does seem to have a self-sealing catch.
So
But no, not through any magic.
Don't
The
go like
inside or
three,
the
but not
outside?
in the room as well.
Do you want to be in it?
yeah.
I'm also going to vault over after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tin.
As you boom, and just kind of just trundle next to Tim.
Bring the light.
Yeah. One second. Is there a rock or anything like loose stone on the ground?
Stealthy.
I just-
I
just throw a fireball into
There's no.
There you go.
Don't have to use one of my torches.
The way the door closes, it's just like a normal door with a latch on the
Thrifty.
inside.
Yeah, it's just kind of like self-closing.
Oh, right. Can I?
Thick are they?
Is it?
They're not very small.
Can I examine
Dramatic
can I examine the
camera.
stonemasonry to see if it was built skillfully?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Is there-
Is that a 1?
That's a 7.
Oh.
No, it's a 7. It's a 7.
Yeah, we're watching Eye of God.
Because of its
It's got an illuminated
That's
circle
true.
around you.
Yeah.
14.
If you just
Okay.
you just give up.
This
Oh,
stone
it's
is
stop it. It's
old.
dark.
Like 2-3 centuries old as a stone. As you
It's not dwarven stone.
it is not dwarven stone, but you realise that it is crafted by smiths that you can tell, 3 centuries old and in perfect condition still. Somehow. But no traps or anything.
I'm going to go have a look at the phone.
Just seemingly a self-closing catch.
Subtle.
Open when we arrived. Nobody opened it.
Oh no, it wasn't open.
No, we opened it.
You had to open it.
I missed that. Okay.
Is there anything that I could use to
How
stop the
did
door
we
from
open
closing?
Pushed it.
So could we do that from the other side?
I mean, it's a door. I just
Are we
opened
Right,
it.
massively
so you try-
overcomplicating this? Could we just open the door from either side and then it closes?
I just wonder
It's the situation with the door again.
Yeah.
Is
Are
there
there
anything
handles
I
on
can use,
both
anything
sides?
around that I can use to lodge it open?
Not on the floor. It seems quite collected, like nothing is in there. Just you hear that faint trickle of water from the mountain.
We're taking some time exploring this. Could I get a ritual spell?
I just knocked you out.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a light.
Would that be okay with everybody?
As you look over the cistern and you see that the fountain itself that is spewing out water, it's seemingly coming from a crow's beak.
We can
Actual
take
crow?
say 10
No,
minutes.
a stone.
Okay.
Sitting around.
A stone
That's going to be a
crow's
whole
beak.
new level of no.
No, it's a stone.
My 2
crow.
least favourite things.
If you want to, Mr. Caboyne, what's he
Stone's
doing?
crow, and the water is flowing out of the beak.
Just tap it. Just tap it on the head. Like,
I'm going to enter the room, get myself especially alongside the back of the door, and send my ritual spell for detect magic.
Okay. Detect magic. Okay, so you're casting Detect Magic.
It's ritual, so I just 10 minutes to do that.
Okay, so while you prepare yourself and just like salt on the ground and all that stuff, anything else? Anybody else?
Can
like
I
this?
have a look at the emblem of the two crows? Just like see if there's anything peculiar
It's
about
now
it.
kind of like the doors are bisected, so you
Or
can
like
see,
half of it.
Yeah,
Like,
you can see
One
a
crow.
crow on one side, kind of emblazoned, its wing out, that kind of thing. Nothing magical or noticeable about the actual design itself. Roll me a history.
that's a 7.
Nah, you got no idea.
I think it looks like two
It's
crows.
like cool crow.
I just wave Zyph over towards the stairs.
Yeah.
Does it look like a family crest? That's
It
what.
does.
Would I know it?
Roll me a history.
Oh God.
No,
I was just
your
looking
one,
at
your one probably more likely to know.
Shall I roll as well?
In theory.
Sure, maybe you've heard some things.
No,
Two
natural
rolls.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
you're just like,
gods.
that is
Wouldn't.
nothing at all.
13.
Wouldn't know anyway.
13? You've heard tell that this is the
What's it
Tresendar
about?
family crest, but you don't know particularly much more than that.
I just say it's their
I
family
don't know anything
crest.
from that name. She mentions it. No, I'm joking.
I've heard it before.
Yeah, we
I've
have.
heard it before in this campaign.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
It hasn't been a while.
Where
Roll
was
me
it?
a history. Don't worry, the roll will not be hard.
It's within 30 days.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, King
You've
Lion.
seen this. You've heard that name before.
Where was it from?
I believe it was from Mr. Purple with the crows.
Just. What did you say about it again? I can't remember anything.
Yeah, you're just still like salt on the earth, salt on the earth.
What were we looking at?
We're heading over towards the stairs. Well, I'm heading towards the stairs and telling
Heading
you to
back
come with
now.
me for the torch so we can look
I
down.
was just writing.
Oh, I
I was just
know-
writing
I
down
know-
names and ranks.
Cool, look.
So
Oh.
I know what
Oh.
I know. I've just remembered. I know what the purple man of the forest snake is.
Just,
That's convenient.
I know.
she was like, ah!
Purple bulb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy.
So what did he say about the Tresendar people?
He said that was his name.
Oh, his name was Tresendar.
Viridon Tresendar.
Oh, see, I wrote his
That's
first name.
why I
I did
wrote-
not
Oh.
write his last
Yeah.
name.
Okay. Where are
As you're
the-
discussing
where
all
are
this,
the
you
stairs,
weren't
by the way?
particularly quiet as you did.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
out
That's-
of
okay.
Oh,
the
man.
far door, out of the far door, leap 3 red brown ruffians. Sorry, can you hold them?
Oh, hey guys.
What?
As they're just like, oh, what's waking? Zife? What are you doing with these guys?
Prisoners.
Why is the prisoner saying he's a prisoner?
He's very honest.
To a fault.
And how honest are you, Leatherface?
I'm very honest.
Only an honest man would say that.
Because
Roll
only
a persuasion with advantage.
How do I advantage?
roll twice to
Roll
take the
twice.
highest.
Roll twice, take the highest.
So it should be
16.
fine
Do
with
I?
that
No,
anyway.
just roll again, you might get higher. Nope.
So 16 plus 12, 20.
20.
Oh,
They're used to accepting what I say. It's fine.
If that works. Tell you what, Zypher. Boss brought in some shipment. Don't know if you want to grab a bit while he's not around.
Thanks for the heads up, fellas. We'll
'Cause,
do.
I
Yeah.
know we did. Yeah. I mean, we had a nice rest. We're going to go back out on patrol. You, well, see what you can find.
Don't tell anyone I saw you. I won't tell them that you're like skimming off the side as well.
Exactly.
We're good. I'll take the prisoners down.
Exactly. As the three just wander past, just giving weird side eye to Tim. Just he's enormous and he's a lizard.
He steps out.
Couldn't believe
he
I
steps
captured
out.
that
I
one,
step out of the way deferentially.
I'd still like to know you did that. Wow. As they all just wander past up the stairs. Well done, you passed that encounter. Jeez.
Wow.
Oh, split between the 5 of you, 300 experience.
60.
Well done.
No bloody way did that actually
That
work.
was some good roll.
That was really good.
They should accept what I say, to be fair.
You're not wrong.
That's true.
Like,
I was banking on that so
She
heavily.
does. She
That
does
could
have
go really
the
badly.
trait.
As soon as you went, okay.
That's so stupid.
Glad I kept the clothes,
When-
eh?
Teenagers.
When they go,
I missed all
I
of them.
wander over
It
where
is
they
like,
came
yeah.
from.
Okay, as you wander into this room, you find beds with seemingly obviously like sheets all over the place. They obviously have not been taking care of them, and you find a couple of shipments and storages, stuff like salted pork in barrels.
Salted pork.
Salted pork.
Are you staying
And
I'm still casting, so I haven't finished. I'll still be there.
roll me perception.
because I will stay with you.
I don't know how long this is. How much
Can't see
21.
anything.
You've got the torch in your hand, right?
No,
No.
but
No, I'm just-
Alice
I'm-
Oh, you're in there too.
Yeah.
As the torchlight flows through the room, you see a slight glint of multiple colours.
That's pretty.
Resting next to one of the beds, and as you look closer, you see it is the platinum stuff.
How long has passed since we entered this
Oh,
room?
hey, look, it's your
You
stick.
enter the room.
Since we entered the first chamber.
Just slight
Oh,
hyperventilation.
yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, that's a good point. Why the hell was he doing stuff on the floor?
I sat down with his clothes trying to keep.
I'm guessing they just didn't notice you because they kind of found
Tim
you are
was,
short.
Tim was more important.
That's true. Tim pretty much draws all attention.
I was wondering if that would come up, but
We only
they
kind
were
of hang
not.
out with other humans,
They-
so it's
they
a bit
did.
unusual seeing you guys.
It's
They
a
felt-
dwarf and he sat down.
As you do detect magic, you do not feel anything in the particular chamber itself, nor in the room that they've gone into.
Okay.
But past to the north, you feel that there is
Is that way
something.
north?
You cannot determine what it is, but there is something.
Which way's north?
Based
Good
on,
point.
based
Yeah.
on,
I wasn't sure,
This
yeah.
is south.
Okay, alright.
That way.
You need to.
I look around at
You always know that
remarkably
with your
empty
keen
mind.
spaces.
Yeah, I do always know that. It doesn't matter. I know which, well, it does matter, but
That's
I know.
why I'm giving you a key.
Yeah.
Where is?
Thank you.
Where is? Oh, surely.
North is that way.
I'm with you.
Hey, look, we got your stick, Alister.
Can you see in the dark?
Yeah. And you're on fire.
I-
I'm on fire.
No,
run
And I
away
have
from
that
it.
vision,
What's
so
it?
we're all good.
Then I stop myself and I'm just trying to think.
Alister?
The fact that's laying there and it's apparently so important. Can I do like an arcana to see if it's actually there?
Can I?
Oh, it's
step
investigation.
up?
I'm just
You're not just gonna go and pick it up.
I'm behind
Say-
the detect magic active.
I think Tim would just pick it
Oh
up.
yeah, you're in the other room though.
No,
I've like
that's true, he doesn't.
No, we've heard you run up.
Investigation, yeah.
Yep.
21.
Okay. You notice that as you just go along the entire length of the stuff, you see that there is a very faint string tied to one end, and you realise that it is attached and leading to the bed.
Is it magic? Is it just string or?
Roll me an investigation. on
Where have you gone? I can join you and find out.
Do you want me to cook? Like,
No, I don't know.
Have you left the door
What's
open
that?
behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you
assuming,
okay.
unless it's got an automatic close.
No. That's
Okay,
the
I'll start
Stand
now.
up,
while
issue.
you're closing.
22.
You realise that there's a catch piece that on a little box, small little thing that you would barely notice if you weren't looking for it. That is just between the mattress and the bed itself. And you realise that the string leads out of it. And you see that it seems to have a catch that, when pulled, would release it.
do you tell us this?
Yes. I just.
You relay that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we hear the muffled voices, and so stand just behind the room.
I'm so glad I was patient then.
Good idea.
Oh my god.
We could just pick it up anyway.
Can you
and
move
use
me
it as
up?
a
Can you
shield.
move me up just
Yeah.
just behind the room? I'm not going to come in yet.
Oh,
Stand
yeah.
behind you.
But I was
I'm sort of-
fighting myself there.
Well, good restraint.
Oh my god.
Good restraint.
Everything all right in here?
We found my prison, but it's attached to a string and something between the mattress. I don't know what it is, and I'm not exactly inclined of.
No aura coming from anything.
I
else.
can lift up the mattress.
No
we'll have a
magical
look.
Yeah, I don't want
No.
to start messing around with stuff
Well,
before.
whatever it is, it's not magical. I'm not sure if I can feel better or worse.
If it's not magical, the shield might. We can just stand behind the shield, give it a yank.
Uh,
Leg it.
That's
Are there any string coming out any other end of the bed? Or is it just it goes in, and then whatever is tied to is in there? It's not coming
It
out.
seems like there's some kind of button or anything, kind of pressure
It
release.
seems to be like a small kind of, like little makeup bins,
Mm-hmm.
like a little container.
Hey
Is the
guys,
rope taut?
It is not taut at the moment.
Okay.
Hey
So
guys.
it could,
Slight slackening.
it could
Is the-
cut the rope.
is the staff like leaning up?
It is leant against the bed.
If we lift the mattress, if Tim lifts the mattress fast, would the lifting of it knock the staff?
Investigation.
Oh god.
I can lift, you can shield.
It's okay. I got an idea, guys.
17
And you're checking to see if lifting the mattress would trigger it.
would trigger anything, or even just knock the staff over just from.
As you have a look and you realise that it is not attached to the mattress itself, it has just been placed there, and you see that it has been attached to the bed itself.
Oh, okay.
How big what's your idea?
Guys, I got an idea. So everybody back up a little bit.
Let's not. If this may be something we could use in the future, whatever it is, or someone could figure out what it is and we could utilise it.
I mean,
I think if you lift the mattress slowly, we could maybe get it
The
out.
hair's a lot
take
shorter.
Could just remove
The
the rope.
hair's shorter because
honestly,
I don't know if snapping the rope would do anything
honestly, you know
The
what?
rope's,
A
the rope's not pulled
I'm
tight.
not-
If we cut it, it won't
you
be
know,
a
like it's like
Yeah,
piano wire thin.
Yeah.
I'm
not
gonna
very,
get an axe
I'm not
out. Do
very
you want me
dexterous.
to cut this string?
Well, hold on. If you cut it, you pull it.
Guys, just everybody step out. I know what
Oh,
you're
yeah.
saying, but I'm not very dexterous. It's quite likely to go bad.
Okay.
Could just burn the rope.
Oh, fine. I'm backing out.
I take a step back.
I mean, I'm
Don't use
already
an axe.
out the room.
I'm
Like,
not going to use an axe.
Yeah, use your fingers. They're horrifying enough.
No, I don't want to be anywhere close to it.
I don't know what are you trying to do then.
I'm gonna set it off.
I can throw a flame at it.
I don't do it.
See?
Please.
Maybe
Independent decision.
if you're going to set it off anyway, maybe try and snip it so
No,
just in case
I'm
we could
gonna-
save it.
I'm gonna step out of the room and hold my shield, and then I'm just gonna chuck a torch at it and knock the staff
We've
over.
only got one torch and I'm holding it.
I've got 9
I'll
in my
light
bag.
You've got
another.
9,
Right,
okay.
I've got
Of
10.
course
I
he
just
does.
Oh
wanted
my
to-
god.
We're good on torches.
I'm pretty sure I
just
got
don't want to
torches.
risk damaging
You don't
your...
need torches. You're on
I
fire.
know.
Sometimes
You
it's a
lob
wooden
something
bed.
at it. What have we got to
What's
lob?
the staff make?
I can set the bed on. Oh, I've got a candle. I love it.
It's not a wooden staff.
Yeah, so everything was set fire, yeah.
Would an
So-
arrow be enough? If we just lobbed the arrow on it, just to like twing it a bit.
pull
You
the
could
string.
lean in with the
One
arrow
more
and just
check.
twing it.
Would I see if the thing goes loose, is there anything that's... If the string is
Yeah,
cut,
yes.
would it any form of setting off?
I'm going to investigate.
Yeah.
Lovely, right?
Just want to make sure.
If you cut it string, you
Oh,
pull it
God,
taut,
9.
you'll set it off.
You've no idea.
No,
Oh.
if we pull it taut in cutting it, we'll set it off. If we
Yeah.
cut it without it going taut, we should be okay.
Come on,
That's why I
Alice.
want to burn it out rather than cut it.
I'm trying to keep patient.
I love the zombie just like, just cut that thing.
But it's
I'm gonna sit on the edge of the fountain and just like flip
Come on,
a sword-
Alistair.
a knife around.
Water elemental.
Can I just turn my head north
Back out,
again and see if
back
the
out.
signal's any stronger?
Coming from there.
Coming from the north.
No, it seems...
Your hasn't
It
moved
seems
at all.
dormant for the time being.
Are you backing up?
Are there any,
I'm backing
Are
up.
there any strings like
Um,
connected to the door or anything? Can I go and look?
If you're going to set it off, try and make sure the staff doesn't get hurt, because I don't know how much it could bring.
Trying to make sure he doesn't get hit. I'm not worried about him.
He's alright with getting hit, apparently.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, I'm not gonna get hit.
That's very confident of him.
I hope.
Just gonna go.
In fact, his shield is the size of a torture. So
Oh my god, that thing is huge. It's like almost the size of this table.
Okay, if everybody backs out, what I'm gonna do is take out one of these torches, on the shield in the doorway, and just chuck it at the staff and try and
Not
knock
lit.
it over. Not lit.
Okay. Roll
Oh,
me an-
right.
roll
Oh,
me an
right.
Attack roll.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're back to
I brace behind the shield.
18.
And
Two.
you're in the room to do this, right?
I'm in the doorway with the shield.
From the doorway, it will be with
I
disadvantage.
mean, I'm where I can see it and chuck a thing at it.
okay, so
It's
you're
not a long
in the
room.
room to do that.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm as
This
far,
is
I'm as
where
far
I
back
like
as
my
I
staff.
possibly can.
You are.
This whole session just goes.
Leaning on this bed, so it will be with disadvantage.
Okay,
Wait,
well,
hold on, wait.
in that case,
The
I go
people
to
who
the
would-
far bed.
The people who are here, they'll know. I'm just. Bollocks to it. I'm just going to cut it.
You're out the room, mate.
I've done it now.
You've already done
He's
it.
lobbed
He's
it.
already done
He's
it.
lobbed it.
Oh.
He's done it! Okay, so roll me an
That
attack
was
with
an- it was-
advantage.
was an
Well, not
18.
with advantage, but roll me an attack.
It was
Yeah.
18. The
Okay.
one that I rolled.
As you throw it, it just goes thunk into the string, and from the force of it, pulls it taut, and you hear a pfft, and suddenly the room fills with green smoke.
Oh.
Roll me a con.
Shut the door.
Not with him in it. Can we all back up just to see this green smoke?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
12.
Oh dear. Right, where's my
It's
d6?
not
How heavy is he?
heavy.
How long can I
Like
hold my
600
breath for,
pounds.
and how much can I lift, bro?
Breath is
Neither is enough.
breath
no.
is linked to con, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I know you can hold.
You can hold your breath
for
for
a minute plus your con modifier.
yeah. So it's a minute plus a minute for each of your
As
cons.
you-
So you can hold breath for 4 minutes.
Trigger the catch, and suddenly
I'm gonna
the
make a note
room
of
is filled with green smoke. You accidentally breathe some in, and it is acrid down your throat as you take 15 damage.
This was a great idea.
How much can I lift?
And you start coughing up
Thing.
blood.
That we can
Well, I mean, it's Tim.
You all get 1 round, then he rolls again.
I mean, am I still in the room?
Oh yeah, you're in the room.
Right, well, in that case, I pick up the staff and walk out.
Duh.
I stand
Oh,
behind.
are we
him.
going
I
with
expect
that?
you to fall unconscious from that, but fair enough.
I
Are we
race
going
behind
with
the door
it?
to close it as soon as
Yeah.
he comes out.
Okay.
Yeah, just with
Just pegs
now holding my breath.
In that case, boy, roll me a con with advantage.
Okay.
Now holding my breath.
Okay, this was fun.
I
12.
thought you were going to be that
Unfortunately, you catch a whiff as you receive 15 damage.
Close the door. Here you go.
Thank you, Tim.
You start coughing.
Come on, you okay?
I've been better.
Did you get a
Pat some of the
whiff?
blood out of my beard.
Roll me a nature.
I go over to the fountain
That's
and drink
a
some
one.
water.
You've no idea. Is that?
That's a 1, yeah.
Roll me a nature, Tim.
Okay, I'm drinking some water from this fountain.
Okay.
Natural
Constitution.
We balance each other out
Roll
perfectly there.
nature. Okay.
Constitution saving throw on the drinking water.
Okay. You know. Hold on a sec. I'll write this down.
I had a whiff of water.
It's,
But as you're drinking from the fountain.
yeah,
Roll me perception.
because my throat is bloody. I also,
Bodies.
I think in the interests,
You drinking people.
nature is intelligence based, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. So I do have a -1 to that. It wasn't actual 20, but it is a 19.
Okay, that's fine. Still good enough.
And perception, you say?
Yep.
23.
As you are just drinking water, you see there's a bag down there in the water.
I pick it up with my beak.
I'll join you in
It
drinking
ain't that
water.
deep. It ain't that. It's quite far down.
How far down?
Like a good 5 feet down. You ain't grabbing that with your head.
Well, in that case,
You're not dunking for apples
alright,
here.
well in that case, I jump in.
You
Of course he does.
Oh, days. Okay,
Of course he does.
everybody gets drenched as you basically cannonball.
Oh, okay, no, I'm on the firewall now. I'm on the firewall.
Surely you're
I'm
not
just
just
move up
You
to
got
drink.
drenched.
just
You
holding
go.
like mage hand, just like.
Like,
Shouldn't I just have mage hand, just like.
look at it.
So-
He told us.
Am I a joke to you?
Interesting information Tim has there,
Okay, so basically, like,
but he doesn't think it's worth revealing.
there
He
is
just assumes everyone knows.
a good 2 feet have been removed of the water that's just splashed and drenched everyone. Of course, it's still filling up from the natural source, but you find the bag and you grab it.
Yep.
And pull it out.
Guys, I found a thing.
Nice.
Ooh.
What's in it?
Also, it's nice in here.
Okay.
Open.
I've-
Is
I
there
f-
any
I
magic
float.
coming from it?
My eyes are kind of.
In your
Of course
3
you do.
foot of water, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Is it-
it's like home.
on the bag.
No.
Back in the swamp.
Is it trapped or is there anything on it? I'm assuming everything
I
is
was going
trapped
to
now.
say,
You're
is
going to investigate? Okay,
like
roll me
what
investigation.
colour? Like, are there any emblems on
Do
it?
you want me to cut open the bag?
22.
22. There are no traps on it.
It's a bag, mate.
Overly cautious and overly paranoid now.
I am.
Look what we avoided from me taking
I
my
am
time.
one water
Although-
encounter away from death.
As you look, you find no traps, but you do find that it is a waterproof bag.
Would make sense.
Ooh.
I hold it just at arm's
So
length.
somebody with some brains used this.
Can I stank my way towards the open doors and came in to just get an element of breeze coming in? Try and dramatize it a little bit.
I can hold it at arm's length and just go.
And pull it open?
Yeah.
You take 9 damage from a shocking grasp.
Oh.
Investigation's not going to catch a magical trap.
Oh,
He's got detect magic.
Okay.
Yes, but you just hacked up coughing.
Yeah,
you
no.
weren't paying attention.
All right then.
It's a concentration.
Can I
And you were
smack the
drenched.
bag out of his hand or something?
Oh.
Is that doubled?
No, it was already.
Oh.
So you're like,
Can
Put
I
it
just,
down!
Can I just smack it out of his hand?
My muscles are tense. I can't drop anything.
I'm just coughing in the corner.
I would set him off on him back in a situation. Someone,
but it is open now.
can I pick up his staff and like poke him?
Yeah, can I just like
Presumably he's
smack
got
the
It's
bag?
just like, okay, you get a bit of the aftershock as you take 7 damage. Platinum is a conductive metal.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was.
Yeah, but that handle of my axe isn't.
True
Tim
enough,
has
but
javelins.
maybe don't tap it with an axe.
Not him, the bag!
This is going terribly.
I'm loving
Is
this.
It's
I don't think.
it's over now.
What's
I'm
in the
still
bag?
gonna smack the bag out of his hand.
Put the bag
With my
down.
axe.
You don't need to tell me twice.
The bag flops down on the floor, and you just some of the contents fall out of it.
And kneel down and don't touch.
Okay.
I've got a knife with a wooden handle on my backpack, so
We
I'm
learn
just
Brilliant.
sifting through.
Okay. So you're sifting through the contents.
Yep.
Okay. You find what Hay Thornton has already showed you is a potion of healing.
You like open
You find another potion in there with seemingly a blue liquid inside. 50 gold pieces.
Are you like
And a clean set of travel clothes. Like normal clothing.
Can I have some? Can I have some of those clothes?
They look pretty standard, like something a peasant would wear.
Oh, forget that then.
Oh, so bad. Like for some reason they don't look like they were crafted from fine materials.
What? Any of the contents?
The clothes.
Oh, okay.
Did we get it?
Is this anyone's?
We've got a waterproof bag.
No, the staff.
Shooter's got it.
What are we still doing here?
Contemplating.
You're still locked in place.
Drop the staff.
I'm not
Drop
dropping
the
your
bag.
staff on the floor. He might kill me.
You can't drop him when you're being electrocuted.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why he's poking at it.
That's why she can't drop the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. This is going
Yeah, it's
wonderfully.
going price
What
out
did you
of
find,
hand.
guys? Tim says, surfacing.
As the water is now kind of submerged, Tim is just his head goes bloop,
We have a health potion,
like a
Another-
periscope.
another potion, a chunk of gold, 50, which we can 10 each. Sorry.
We need to go to the other side.
So then, thoughts.
Are
Of
we
you know,
dividing the gold there and then, or was this just?
Yep, take a mine.
Did you go? 10 each? Okay, thank you.
I assume you take 12.
I take my 10 and I'm just like gonna wander over here because there's like
The
other
coffin
stuff in the
bowl.
room. You can divvy up the rest of the peasant clothing.
Okay. Well, that was an event.
Oh,
Event music.
okay.
What would you guys like to do now?
I'll check it out.
Where's the next? Where's the corridor?
There's a door
Would you like to
here.
open that door?
You might find another magical staff behind it.
Do we know,
They're just collecting them.
do you know what level of potion it is? It's good or...
You wouldn't know without drinking it.
Okay.
It just looks like potion of healing.
What was the other potion? Was a bit of blue in it?
It was a bottle, kind of same kind of shape, but with blue liquid inside.
Okay.
Okay, out of the water.
You just
sort of tidal wave.
Kind of like Free Willy.
Stop it.
Just to make a point, just like.
Oh, sorry.
Fire. Water.
Except you just
Do
get
not
drenched in
mix.
water, you're like,
Sorry. It's like a sauna now.
Oh, did my torch go out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I failed my
I'm
As soon as
blind.
he cannonball.
Yeah.
So I can't see anything.
Yeah. You're just like, there's a door somewhere.
In that case, I do try to pick up some more gold. With the hopes that no one else can see
But you're
this.
blind.
Ooh.
I can hear where it fell.
Oh dear.
Go for it.
Got 12 gold unless anyone's so.
Go have a try.
Roll your perception with disadvantage because you are in the dark.
No, you know what? I was swimming.
Yeah, okay. 3.
I have dark vision.
You
Cool.
can't quite spot the gold, but you do see Sorry.
If you actually
See the
find
floor.
something really
I'll
good.
grab my twin
that'd
gold later, guys. I'm just gonna stumble around here.
You do see Zyf
I haven't watched anyone.
seemingly searching upon the floor, but you're not quite sure why.
Hey, can you?
Are you giving us
Mr.
like a dim
Boy,
light?
Can you do that thing where you
No,
make
but
things
he
bright?
splashed me.
Oh, so you're out. Okay.
I mean, I produce flame
Shield.
and kind of like
Yeah.
fix
But you are just
myself.
kind of
Am
like,
I me?
give me a second. It's kind of like, hey,
Yeah,
you're
I'm like, give me a second.
I can't
Okay.
light on Tim's shoe.
interesting.
I put
I-
my
I-
own torch back in
suddenly
my
the
backpack
whole
apparently. It's like,
I have produced flame,
God.
dried myself up, dried you up.
Ah,
What's the beard? What's the beard?
I'm not that
Oh,
stupid.
I'm blind.
Okay.
Oh.
I walk over to the other door. Is it closed?
okay, it is closed.
I will attempt to see if I think it's got
Did
any
you,
traps.
did you relate to me?
Based
you think
on
there's
the
magic
roll
in
me
there?
invest-
Many things have been
Investigation.
trapped.
Ten gold.
The spell now.
But
Thank you.
natural 20.
No traps.
I open the door.
Okay,
Are we
you
moving
open
away?
the door, and you find yourself, just move the, kind of there. You find yourself in a long corridor that leads through to huge iron doors.
Okay, hold
Again emblazoned with the crow emblem, and on each of the about 10 feet between them, you see a pillar with a crow statue at the top of it.
up. How far away was that ore that I picked up earlier?
You could just detect it off.
So if I have a look,
Check.
I'm looking for
Do the crow.
what my conjuration thing is. It can create items, but I don't know.
Okay.
Just watch your step. There's something out there. I don't know what kind of magic.
Do the
it's working
crows
for.
look dangerous?
Crows
Statues.
Crows statues. You have no idea at this point.
It's not close.
Okay.
Shouldn't
Can
be
I
these
can I
things.
walk up to one without getting in front of it?
Where are you walking?
Like, can I get to the side of the corridor and walk to a statue without going in front of the statue?
Okay, by there you'd be like there are two columns, each with crow statue at opposing walls. As you step
As
to
in
as you step
where?
to them, they just seem like normal crows.
Am I in front of them?
Yeah, they're just staring forward.
I wave the axe.
They are about like 10 feet high though.
Okay. In that case, keeping an eye out for any traps, I begin to walk down this corridor.
Roll me a perception.
21.
Okay. As you walk past and start walking down the corridor, you hear as the crow heads have turned to watch you with a purple glow in their eyes.
They're 10 feet tall, you say?
10 feet high.
Hey, Zyf,
Hey,
uh,
going to the door. Not going in yet.
come over here. I got a thing that we can do.
You've been here for so long!
Send help.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry, Zach. I'm
trying to find you.
Was they in trouble with the
Wait,
trap?
who's this guy?
Do you come over to me?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
I'm so
don't notice
sorry.
the crows are creepy. I just go over and stand beside him here. Like, hey.
Stand on this, and I hold
Give
out
you
my
a big
shield.
thing, let's-
Cool. On it.
I'm gonna lift Zyf up to crow statue level.
Okay.
Smash these things.
I can try and smash him. I'm not going to use my longsword or my greatsword, but I'll use my hand axe to try.
Roll me an attack.
Like,
Yeah,
just to
that
see if it
Just
hits.
standard
Yeah.
attack.
Well, 13.
Plus your modifier.
So 19.
19. Yeah.
Okay.
19.
You strike it. How much damage?
I do. 6.
You can.
Okay.
Oh no, it's hold on. Sorry, that was supposed to be a d6. This is the axes.
Better. What's
Oh,
that?
9. I really put my
Oh,
shoulder into that
dice.
one, yeah. 9.
Okay, as you just smash down with your axe, it just
What did you think was going to
crumbles
happen?
into powder.
It was moving of its own accord. That doesn't seem good. I
Her moving now.
carrying her on the shield. I just go over to the next one without getting in front of
Are,
it.
are we working our way through them?
I want to
Yes.
do something weird.
He does
I'm
that
trying to
great.
stay alive at this point.
Yeah, but something weird. It's
We're just smashing some sort of
Yeah.
historical
I'm
monument.
here.
This is great, guys.
I'm very nearly there. at this
How-
point.
As you're skirting down, just carrying her across.
Have you drawn an
I'm
attention
staying
to
out
this?
of in front of them, so I'm staying just the
I
side.
am coughing up blood on my
So
own being.
you're attacking the next one.
You say the next one?
Yeah,
Yep.
I can't help.
26.
Crumbles into powder.
It was a
Oh, that was
20.
to target. That was
I know.
but
I know
it
what
crumbles
you
in
want.
there.
Actually,
You're
you're
Cool.
getting that, so-
I'm just smacking it.
Okay.
As you lead down, suddenly you drop 10 feet. And
I didn't spot
And
that.
Zai
With my
lands-
I didn't spot that with my 21
And I'm on your
perception
shield
roll.
as
I'll
well.
throw over on the other side of the corridor, you didn't.
Where is she?
Well, like 10 feet
As
that
suddenly
way.
you drop.
Oh, that way.
Like, no, like down. Like,
Oh,
not
down.
directly
Can
Oh,
down.
so you both just
Can I
drop,
make
okay.
any
both
sort
just
of
drop.
dex
And
Like
you
saving?
both receive 6 damage
Nice.
as you land kind of in a crumple on top of each
You
other.
have you made noises as you fall?
Resistant to falling.
Yeah, we made noises we fell.
Damn
Not
it.
like a big clang and
God.
muffled thumb.
You okay?
You were good.
I'm alright.
What
Yeah.
happened?
We're in a hole. Can you lift me back up again so I can climb out?
I do.
Cool. Do I need to like?
Okay, hold on a sec. You just want to draw where they're standing, kind of at a 10-foot square. No.
Wait, oh, right, that one.
That,
Yeah.
there. And then further down, yeah, there.
Oh, to here?
Because they
Yeah,
said fine.
Yeah, 10-foot square. There you go. That's the pit they fell in.
Okay.
Oh shit.
It's only a 10-foot deep pit. Not too bad.
The sport.
You're screwed if you make me roll.
You're 6'6", I'm 6 foot.
How big
Yeah.
was the
I'll,
public
lift,
mountain forest?
I'll lift you out.
What?
Cool.
Verodon.
Standard human size.
Oh, I can't lift you out. I've got a rope.
I can create something that's 3 foot high.
Ah.
I thought if it was small, I could literally create a size of him that's really light, and just like a lifelike thing.
Interesting.
But
Is there anything I can attach a rope? Like, if we're assuming he's lifted me
It's
out.
only 10 feet, so.
Is there anything I can attach a rope to so he can
I
climb
climb.
out? Oh,
Yeah,
can you just
easy.
climb out anyway?
Athletics.
can I create a mask
10.
with his face?
Quite interesting.
Sure.
Just climb
Roll
down.
me
Feminine
a
space.
intelligence to see if you
But
can remember what his face
I
looked
remember
like.
perfectly
Not
exactly.
memory.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think being idiots, we climb out on the other side. Right?
2
Yeah.
seconds.
I'm actually really
10.
loving that feat.
10. Okay, you are able to, with a bit of effort, you're like, "Ugh," but you just kind of roll yourself over the edge.
And I sit on the edge and chug one of my healing potions.
Okay.
Zaif is impressed by this.
What about you, Zaif?
Oh, he lifted me out of the shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's done.
Fair enough. Okay, so you're wanting to make a mask.
Yeah.
Okay, using your perfect memory,
Pitch our
you
team.
conjure a mask.
It's got a slight glow.
perfectly.
It's got a it glows and it's not very obviously magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you create the image of the gaunt, sunken features and kind of pink, sallow skin, and the jagged features of Viridon, and you put that on your face.
I have it just like slightly just like this is me. I'm making a mask. It's just a mask, so no one attacks me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily
I put
to
the
attack
mask down.
anything, don't worry about it.
I put the mask down.
As you walk past as you're walking past each of the crow statues, their eyes flare brighter purple as they just towards you and explode.
Oh fuck! This is the opposite.
Where
of what
did
I
you
did.
get? Where did you get that?
Oh no, they're not damaging explosion, just
Oh, this turned to dust.
they
Oh,
crumble.
okay.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Quick
We're hearing a lot of
question.
noises from through
Was
there. What are
my-
you doing?
level healing potion was it?
See his
that we-
head poke up.
That you got.
Yeah,
Which
the,
one did you buy off of here?
I
Or
think
is
they
it
were,
one you found?
they were ones we found.
Found
So
two.
2d4 plus 2.
This is something else. I have no idea anymore.
I don't look over to shoot at you. Are we
I think I'm
following them or?
I think it may have to. I don't know what use will be.
Can't say I'll be any
I mean,
use
I don't think.
at this point.
Would you? I mean, I'll stay with you if that's some more comfort.
There's not much point of
It says
staying
one
here.
night for an hour, but I can make. It
You
doesn't
can
say
only
how
make
many.
one at a time. I
Okay,
think.
alright then.
Are there any more crow statues? Wait.
Oh, they will
I've got enough. I
Have
don't
you,
want
have
to
you
explode.
Yeah.
emptied your water skin out? Have you drank?
You've
your
triggered an
drink of your water
explosion
skin?
of them.
Have you been drinking your water skin?
I drank
So,
it and then
they all
jumped
glow
in and I
brighter
started drinking.
purple and then
But-
boom.
Oh,
Have you
so
got-
they all explode along.
All of
Yeah.
them. every single one
Keep
of
that
them
with you.
upon.
Yeah, I have a healing item. Like,
Boom!
No,
yeah,
well,
boom.
I have an
No.
You don't take damage?
My bird used to
Okay,
send
good.
Yeah, it's a
it.
spell.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay, alright, yeah.
From the
Unless
energy.
Yeah.
you've got a healing potion.
I'm overly
I know,
paranoid
I
that
know.
we're
There are
going to
healing
die
potions
again.
around. I don't know.
You got a bit of a jump.
Mysterious voice in the back translate.
You don't remember? Did you didn't see me with the mask?
Can I kind of prop myself up in the doorway and just peer
I'm just
around?
yelling it back to these guys. I don't
What's
know
that
what you
noise?
They were the
What is your face?
the mask.
Oh, I don't know what's thirsty off.
This is got this Veridon. This is his family crest. I assumed that something might react to if his face was.
Yeah, you can only do one because it goes
Yeah.
away if you use it again.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm
I'm
just
just leaning on the door for stability.
How you doing?
I look at the blood running down my beard. Oh, I've done better.
Does
We all
this iron door in front of us appear trapped?
Roll an investigation.
No, it doesn't.
Nice.
I love you. Just. I know what I'm doing.
That's a 6.
Yeah.
Does it have
Your
a handle?
ultimate confidence.
Can I just give it a little
I mean, to be fair, I'll go.
shove with the
What do
bottom
you
of
What do
my-
you
my-
think, Safe?
I'm just going to give it a shove with the bottom of
Does
my
it look
hand axe
trapped?
because there's been a lot
Oh,
of
dear,
electricity
dear.
and water going around, so I'm not touching anything metal with metal.
That's fair. Okay.
Just gonna shove.
So, you guys looking at the door is again that same crow emblem of two with wings outstretched, and no traps that you can find.
What about you, Safe? Do you think it looks trapped?
I feel like, I mean, I'll have a look. I was happy just trying to open it, but fine. No, I really.
Worse than you.
I boot it
5.
open.
Yeah, you've no idea. You
Yeah.
boot it open, and then suddenly the smell of earth hits you as you head out into a room that is encapsulated that seems almost slightly cave-like. Seems slightly cave-like as you find yourselves in a graveyard.
Do I get
My
any
natural
feelings
habitat. I
of
can die
deja vu
here.
yet?
And you find
No,
yourself
no,
in
no.
a graveyard with multiple headstones covering each of it, and at the very centre of it, you see a plinth with at the top a crow statue.
Another one.
Okay.
Let's
Walking
go,
in,
let's
looking
go.
around.
No.
Does anything look dangerous in here?
From what you can see, nope.
We need to get across that 10-foot jump.
Yep.
10 foot.
Yeah, we do.
I'll wait for you on this side.
Toss.
I think that may be wise.
I can't risk a fall down that thing.
How deep is it?
10.
It's deep enough to kill me outright. So
Oh, okay.
I'm staying in.
I'm gonna say potential.
6 by 10 foot.
Okay.
Maybe.
I look back and see that these guys appear to be hesitating.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm
damage.
just gonna go for a run and jump.
Okay, in that case, I walk to the edge, like ready to catch him if he falls.
Yeah, even better.
Okay, roll me
How long,
athletics with advantage.
how long is the hole? Could you just like lie across
It's
the
10.
edge?
It's
Oh,
10 foot.
oh,
You
okay.
can
So,
jump.
not really.
You can jump your strength modifier in feet with a run up.
That's
11
2.
plus.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna.
No,
Strength.
your, sorry, your strength score.
12.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fail.
You make it across. He
Cool.
is able.
I'm a
He's able to
bad.
catch you and just places you on the other side.
You come in, Shula?
We're just gonna sit here.
I don't know.
I got you.
I don't.
Oh
I
dear.
don't think so.
But I'm not walking into the tunnel. I'm in the doorway.
I just
can't
crawl
stand
back
up.
down the
I
corridor.
can't
So
stand
I've
on
got
my
a
own feet.
rope. That helps.
God. Nice.
I think
I'm
maybe
gonna-
having
I'm
you two
gonna
hang
fall
out
through
maybe
it.
Honestly,
decent
Sure.
thing.
I'm not sure getting us over there's gonna be any better for you.
Can you like shield surfer
Okay.
across if you get back in the
Tim can
hole?
do that if he's
Alright.
Yeah, if you get
Is
back
that-
in the hole and just.
In that case,
Yeah, you can actually just.
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, if you
I
could get.
carefully climb down into the hole.
Can I
Held to the hole?
I carefully climb down into the hole.
He's trying to help
Okay.
us.
So I'm in athletics.
Can I quote unquote help?
12.
Help?
I don't know.
Sure.
You can help by getting out of the
12.
way.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yes.
You lower yourself into the hole.
Okay, I'll walk over to the other side, hold up my shield for Shula to get on,
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like Mario.
and then I carry
Just
her
with
across to
moving
the other
things.
side. Do you want a lift, Kaboy?
I think if Kaboin maybe hangs back,
Don't think I've
but
got.
he's gonna be solo. I don't.
If I hang back here and something does turn up,
I could
there's
give you.
nothing I can do.
I could give you one of these, and a hand holding a green potion pokes out.
Zach.
Zach
Yes.
is here. Oh man.
Sorry, guys.
What? Really sorry, buddy.
Oh, I feel so bad.
No,
Sorry,
unknown
buddy. I was
person.
wanting to introduce you, but they haven't made it to you, mate.
Sorry, Zach.
So yes, my character was in fact Zach.
Next week.
Are you alright to come next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not gonna get to then, are we?
If you don't, I'll be amazed.
He's
Although
actually.
then again, I was expecting you
So-
to this week, so. Yeah, sorry, Zach.
That's alright.
He could have played Lewis.
Yeah, thanks
Do you
very
want a
much. buddy.
donut?
Thanks. I'm glad you.
They're not mine to offer, but you can have one.
Yeah, have a pity donut.
Consolation
good to see you, mate.
donut.
Thank you. Right, enjoy not dying.
See you later, Zach.
That is to be seen.
You provided entertainment for
Hopefully we'll survive long enough to
Zach,
be
we just
on
needed
next
you
week.
to turn up.
Nice as well. Shit.
You should have just been in the door saying, "Where have you been?"
We're gracious.
Like if only I thought of that. Shit.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You see a hand with a green potion poke out of the.
That's adorable.
I don't even know what this is.
I think it makes you feel better.
Well, can't make me feel worse.
See you later, man.
See ya. As soon as he leaves, we find him right around the corner.
Yeah. He's in the middle of that graveyard. He's just sitting there watching.
Who's that man with the
He's
vapid
dead in the
stare?
It's 2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 2. 6. Okay. As you drink in, you feel a bit more rejuvenated.
And then, do you want to get on my shield?
Do I have a choice?
I mean, yes.
Oh, who am I talking to? I'm sure somebody got it now. Fine. I step onto the shield. Shield my eyes from the light that's shining.
Yeah. I carry him across to the other side.
Fair enough.
And then I climb out.
Strength check, please.
21.
Yeah, you carry him across, no problem. It's almost like you were carrying a drink on a tray.
Cool. And then I
I don't
climb
know
out.
Okay.
Do I need an
Athletics,
athletics?
please.
18.
18, that's fine. You just vault yourself up.
Done it before already.
Okay.
We'll just like try and
Yeah.
I was like, come on, Kevin, come on, Kevin.
What was that, guys? It sounded like someone leaving.
I think someone stormed off.
A mysterious presence has disappeared.
I look back at these shattered statues. They were always like that.
Which one?
Fine, yeah, I'd like that.
No, so which one?
I guess it's the various shattered
They're
statues.
All of them were already shattered.
I believe her. She told me they were all of that. I take that.
Let's go.
Fair enough.
I don't know about the front, but those back ones out. Well, me probably because I had the mask on. I thought it was a good idea. Probably wasn't.
Why have you got that face on?
This creepy
it's-
place.
'cause
is
it's
not
his-
nice. No, it's not.
It's his emblem. I assumed that if anything would respond positively, it would be to anyone. It would be the owner or the family member.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
Why have we all stopped?
I walk
I
out
don't
into
know,
the
carry
graveyard,
on.
looking
Yeah.
around.
Shove all of us up
How
the way.
creepy feeling is this
Yes.
place? Is this place creepy
Yes.
feeling? Is this place creepy feeling?
Because there's
Uh,
no
I mean,
reason.
it's a graveyard.
It's a graveyard.
So to me, no.
I
Like,
look.
as you pace through, you feel
Yeah, I've
like
got
that
my
kind
long
of
sword out
squish of
just in case.
Slightly
It's a
sodden
bit-
earth as you are deep down in the ground.
So I'm gonna like do a
Can-
circuit around the outside, looking out for anything
I'm
that
gonna
looks
just meander through.
dodgy.
Fair enough.
Is anyone able to light a torch? Because we can't see stuff.
Oh yeah, good point.
Light is
As
on
you
my
light the
shield.
torch-
Oh, yeah.
His shield is glowing.
Yeah.
60 foot of
It
light.
is glowing completely.
Can I examine the soil and see if it appears to be like
Oh,
decomposed?
I think I
Of
might
course, it's
just
just
need
dirt.
to. Because you see the muscles glowing.
What,
I will-
is it
if
full?
I
Is
borrow a
it-
torch,
no,
might
no,
mask the glowing.
It's just dirt.
Masking
It's
a
just
mask.
Okay.
Durable.
And as you
May I
wander,
borrow a torch?
I think they got wet.
as you wander through,
Oh, for flip's sake, I lob a torch back at him.
We can try them out on the bar.
as you wander through, you feel
No, I can
the
burn.
light on your torch
Can make a bump.
ebb and dim, as suddenly just darkness seems to close around this cave.
Oh, well, that was worth a torch.
And as you look
Unlit.
around, you see that purple smoke seems to be crawling across the graves and all coalescing around the
Great sword.
the crow statue in the centre.
I blow at the smoke.
As it grows blue eyes that glow into a purple and then finally with intensity into a white. As you suddenly see the beak open and you hear a voice. Viridon, it has been a long time before you've been in here. As the head turns towards Alister.
You again.
Or not, Viridon.
I assume it's... I kind of just put the mask up, just like... what I was trying to do is try not to make sure my friends die.
Goes and closes, and then suddenly explodes with a screech as you suddenly see the smoke just and whirl
Like
into
horrible.
each of the gravestones, raising up as you see hands erupt, bony hands out of each of the graves.
This might be the one time I can actually be of you with no dark spots.
I am liking spending time with
I
you
have
guys.
one action per rest of channel.
In game or out of game?
Where are the others?
In game.
Eddie, is that right?
As each of them just
John, anyone over at Clover?
no,
No, they're really close to me.
Oh, okay.
roll for initiative.
Let me find my spells.
19.
Oh, shit.
19.
There you go.
80.
Oh, we are on the ball
I
today!
know.
I rolled 19, I minus 1 on initiative.
We're both 19, does that matter?
You'll happen in at the same time.
Yeah.
You'll work on
Who's got
dex.
more dexterity? Because that means that person...
You.
Okay.
18, Juno.
6.
I don't even know what
Ouch.
dexterity means.
I always
I like having the buffer
10.
people at the back though. I should have been further in the middle.
Yeah, we're not in like
That is the worst person to have at the back.
I've got no rages left anyway.
Oh, we're so underprepared.
Oh yeah, we just short rested.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got one spell slot.
Sucks to be
I
you.
mean, Tim tried
And
to
we
get us
didn't
to
look
long
to see
rest.
what the blue potion was.
Oh yeah.
Well,
For the staff, I think it would have gone horribly wrong.
Okay.
Let's do this. I've given you your stuff back, by the way. Not still
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, I should have.
maybe on that square.
Give me my staff back!
You dropped it to pick up the bag.
I can't find my spells.
Oh, and I have this thing.
Which
does a
channel?
thing.
Infinity.
Automatic 20.
Automatic 20. Just if we really need it.
Just use the initiative.
Didn't need to, mate.
Mm.
This place is creepy enough.
Yep, I've made the worst mistake in impersonating someone who's so powerful, but I thought it was some form of protection.
I'm not convinced that I've rolled an initiative above 10 at all in this game.
Super fun.
Played a rogue with +8 to initiative.
I mean, the last
That's
time I
pretty
stood outside the place the battle was happening, I got attacked by a wolf. Yeah.
Was
good.
it a friend?
I think you'll find his name was Sir Wolfington.
So that
He knocked me to 0.
Oh no, yeah, I think the walls on the way in. There were 3 walls on the way in as well.
Okay,
I
so
think-
first up is Skeleton 1, as it just rising up from the grave, plants a hand on it, bony and moss covered, just and just with a white glow in its eyes, focuses entirely on Alister
Yeah, okay, right.
and just draws a bow.
Have you got any spells?
What's your AC? That's a hit.
Ah! Ah! Shield. Puts that up to 19.
It still goes past. As you raise up the shield and the arrow just pierces through. Wait, you roll, it goes up to 19.
Yeah, adds 5 to my AC.
Yeah, unfortunately, still too high.
What?
The modifier's pretty good.
What?
Damn.
as it
I was about to
just
say
shatters through the shield and goes straight into your your sternum. For that's not too bad. 3 damage.
Just a flesh wound.
Now it is.
I've
and
got-
Alister.
They add up though, and they've added up quite a bit.
I'm not expecting this to be a fight we can win at this point in time.
We've got
They're
magic.
undead.
I'll-
Never say that.
We don't have any
We've got
magic. He's got
magic.
one spell.
Yeah,
You have
but
one
magic
spell.
are almost tapped. I don't have any spells now
Oh no, yeah, 'cause you can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have no spells.
because I thought I was going to go down then.
What?
You do have
Why is
shield.
no spells?
You do
What
have
happens
shield
to you
for
now?
the.
He's-
I've got
just
for the
fireball,
round.
mending, and mage hand.
Your
Yeah.
wizard.
I know, yeah, but I was like, I've got no.
Yeah, but you only get so many
Beefy
spells per
things,
long
yeah.
rest.
We're level
Yeah.
2.
Those
Ah.
ranks are not easy.
We have nothing.
Ah, bollocks. So just.
What are you gonna do? Yell at it?
That is my exact plan. Yeah.
Flame.
I'm not 100% we're
Flame.
in a good
Run away.
situation for this.
I'm just sort of beckoning you towards. Get back here! Get back!
Yeah, I think what we came here for.
That's on the green, not
Side
stealing
spell.
it.
I'm going.
So I
I'm
went through the
going
door.
to drink a the health potion that I've got.
Could have just left.
Get back here!
I just had this sense
Uh,
of this. We're
okay.
supposed to find.
That's.
Oh god,
I
it's
have a
like
feeling he was the
great
other
or
side.
superior. I'm going to
Because
be
he
very
was very
upset.
upset.
2d4 plus 2.
For some reason, I don't feel the need to find it now.
7. You feel
Not at least
rejuvenated
for, not
from
at least
health.
for another,
And
Yeah,
Zai,
another
what are you
week.
like
doing?
another hour.
Zai, what are you
Maybe
doing?
tomorrow.
Well, I've just
Can I
seen.
back out?
Yeah, I've just
sure.
seen how quickly and efficiently that
Sorry.
guy
I don't
shot
want to
them.
leave this place, but we're going to die.
So can I see if he has any other weapons on him other than the bow?
You see a sword at its hilt.
Right,
Waist.
To me, that's better than being shot by a bow. But
Don't do it.
no, I'm gonna throw a hand axe at him.
Which one?
One.
Okay,
He's
go
the one
ahead.
that's closest to him right there. So 12.
You miss, unfortunately, as it just into the wall.
Okay.
Okay. Next, it is. Good morning.
Right. How big is the room? What would you say the difference between the
40
difference between
foot
me and the
square.
furthest skeleton?
I'd say,
30 odd.
yeah, it's over 25, mate.
Is it over 25 but below 30?
Huh?
Am I in the 30 with all the skeletons?
What's going to move 25? Oh!
Am I within 30 feet of
Oh.
all the undead creatures
If
in
you
the
move
room?
in there, if you move in there, then yes, maybe.
Okay, I will step as far in as I need to be 30 feet away
So
from
if
all
you
of
want
them.
to move in-
So,
Whereabouts do you want to be about here then?
as far away as possible, but so that they're all within 30 feet. So the furthest one will be
that'd
30 feet away.
Bit more diagonal.
Like that?
There you go. Yeah, that'll be close
Okay.
enough.
Oh, hi.
Okay. I place a finger either side of the coin in my beard and begin to spin it.
Okay.
As
As
I-
you just whirl it in your fingers, you feel holy energy. I'm guessing turn undead.
I don't know what word I would say at this point, or I probably wouldn't. I place my hand on the coin as it begins to glow. I raise my hand out towards the undead and just send out bolts of light flashing out.
Okay, as a golden light leaves your hands. Let me see.
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving throw. Youch.
On skeletons.
Oh, success. 15 was
It's.
Was it 14? It's your proficiency plus your modifier plus 8.
8. So it'd be 14.
So pass. Fail. Fail. Kink. And fail. So the first one goes and just turns its head towards you. The others start like veering away.
And use the rest of my movement to head back to the door with my shield up.
Okay.
Which one
Let's
passed?
get going!
Which one passed?
One.
One. These guys are.
Don't hit them, they won't hit you. Let's get out of here.
Okay. They just
I'm
kind of
leaving an
punch you.
axe. Like,
I know, that's why I moved you behind me. Because they have to run away from me. They can't move towards me. So as long as you're I'm behind you, they
Stick
can't.
with
They do
Stick
as
with
much.
you.
They do as
Got
much
it.
as
So
they can
next
to move
they
away.
can't-
I was impressed by the little.
Number 3.
We get
Number
10
3.
turns of this.
Upon draws its bow, fires at Caboyne.
Is he within 30 feet of me? No, he's not.
No.
So
If you step towards to the door.
yeah.
So they can't
Okay,
get
for
closer
its
to
action,
you,
it can
but they
only use
still
a dash
attack.
action to escape or try to escape.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's exactly. It has to run away.
Oh, okay.
As far away as
Yeah,
possible.
they
The
Yeah, they're
next
just
10
like-
turns. Have fun with that.
I don't have to. I can't roll a save every turn.
If they fail the save, they use
Yeah.
10 turns.
They
Yeah.
How would you even tempt
Are they
that?
just like huddling in the
One
corner?
of those next 10 turns.
No, it's
Oh, are they
Yeah.
moving
1 minute,
on?
10 turns of
Okay.
combat.
Okay.
So
So
anything
basically,
apart from
just
one
move
has
them
to
all
flee.
into the corner.
Because that guy. Did that guy as well?
he
No,
passed, so
not one.
he's still
He passed,
able
yeah.
to attack.
Four.
All of
as
you
well.
move him towards the corner. And they're just moving directly away from you.
There's no door that they can go
And
through.
it's
they
just
have to run.
scrambling over each other with that.
Time to go!
Good, I'm feeling more confident about this one now, I have to say, as long as you're staying with us.
Okay.
I'm going. I'm leaving.
Okay, so
I've got
next
a tax
it is
over
4, it is 2,
Do
they
I
all,
care about next?
they all run like
Do you care about
cowards.
this one?
I can make more.
Shoot.
Produce flame at number 1. I need to move in a little bit, yeah. I think I said here about here. Let's go with a 12 to hit.
12? That's a fail, unfortunately. As it just splashes and just fizzles out against the wall.
I'm gonna be back.
It's my time to go.
I was first.
Okay, so next it is Tim.
Okay, I'm gonna stump over to number 1
Okay.
and recklessly swing at him with a 20 to hit. Non-natural.
Okay, you cause the damage.
I do have my shield in my hand, so that is only a d8 because I'm using it one-handed again. But that is 8, so 12 damage.
Okay. As you do 12 damage and just swing at it, the entire top of its head just goes and flies off into the wall. It's still prepared to fight.
Huh.
Okay.
With a you just knocked the top of its head off.
Cool.
Okay.
Start.
Next it is. Oh, Tim's just gone, so it is number 1. So with advantage because you did
There's
reckless.
no head.
Is this the one with the bow?
I don't think it was.
Yeah.
They've all got bows.
Oh, the bow. The bow.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've all got bows.
Okay.
We're a bit close with the bow.
Yeah.
Okay, so 17, right?
20. Shield.
Oh, that hits.
Still hits.
Yep, still hits.
Alright.
I'll take it.
And that's 3 damage. As it just stabs forward past your, managing to veer past your shield and just find the soft point between your sharp shells. Okay, so next it is. What is it next? It is
Don't leave that.
Alister and Zyph.
Leave the end.
Yeah, right back there.
You can go first.
Cool. I mean, we're obviously engaging with this one, which is fine by me. So, I'm gonna move up to it, and you're like about to yell
If you
something
go,
over
yeah,
there.
if you go around the other, if you go on the other side, I have a clean shot over towards it.
So you're yelling.
Is he got?
You what?
Yeah.
Burn the
let's
other
just-
side!
You got it, guys.
Move everyone.
Right.
Where are we going to go first?
I'm
that would be a
gonna
shouting action, yeah.
slash at it with my great sword
Is
because
that
it's a
like
fierce
half level,
looking
quarter level,
thing.
anything like
I'm
Nah,
going.
no, it's-
No.
Sword's
it's
coming
just-
down.
It's just a small gravestone.
Cool. 13 plus 6, that's
Nice.
19.
that? 6 over 5. Sorry, no, yeah, sorry. I'm thinking out loud.
19 to hit. Great.
19 to hit, you hit,
Okay. I've got
and this is on number 1.
2d6, so that's 5 plus 1, 6
You
plus
can
4,
reroll-
7.
you can
Oh, I
reroll
can
the
reroll
one.
the 1, even though doing. Okay. So 5 plus 6 plus 4, so 15.
Nice.
How do you want it to die?
I want to swing the greatsword down so it sort of hits around the collarbone, and it sort of just smashes through each rib and like just generally destroys the skeleton bone by bone as it goes down.
As you swing down, there is a moment of resistance as it just, and then you just push, and it goes, just snapping through each of it, just as it just falls to the ground.
Turn around and high five.
Tim makes sure he doesn't move his hand because he doesn't want to break your wrist.
Okay.
If you could draw a door on the right.
Which way is that?
Room on the right, mate.
I'm not sure.
No.
That one.
See that one that's exposed?
East?
Oh,
What's
Yeah,
an
there you
east?
go. East.
Right.
okay, here.
Right
To
there,
the
mate.
east.
There you go.
There the door shall be.
Cheers, buddy. Right, okay.
Get rid of number 1 now.
Yeah.
Yep, number one is gone.
He's gone.
And the other one's like, trying to run.
Is something turned around?
Well, no, it just means that we can't attack them either. So as soon as we
I
attack
mean,
them,
we can ignore that,
They're not
right?
scared
Like,
anymore.
no, as soon as we attack them, they come back.
oh, what?
We can't attack them.
As soon as they're attacked, they immediately decide to attack.
If you engage them,
Oh.
then they're feared.
Because they're running away.
They're running away, that's fine.
I don't know.
I'm backing off,
Yeah.
but I can't get over that pit myself. So
Alright.
it's more than 2 of me across.
Oh, it was such a hassle getting you guys over.
And did you want me here or not?
Are we looking for anything?
Um,
Like, I'm here for the ride now.
Can I do?
Who's going? Are we
Can I
still
do a
in,
run
we're
jump
still
on
in
the
initiative, I
gap?
assume.
Are we still
I'm just going
combat?
over.
Sure, roll me in
Tim, gotta
athletics.
go.
Oh,
No advantage or anything, just
Yeah.
roll me in athletics.
I think we're. Are we getting out of here?
I am.
I don't. Oh yeah, I'm not.
I am
Oh.
completely useless to you now. I can do nothing.
Athletics. 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. You tumble down into the pit.
Oh.
So
I'm
that's
'Glad I took the health potion.
1 damage. With a
Am I prone or? Am I prone?
Yes, you are. Yeah. You just got splat on the ground.
Oh, mate.
Okay. Who is that?
I think it was.
Okay, it is now, Ziv's already gone, so now it is, one's gone. It is now Kaboing.
Okay, I'm calling you to out the room.
Fine.
Until you leave, I'm holding the doorway.
Hold the door.
Give the alarm.
Right, Tim, we gotta get out of here.
Okay, it's not my turn.
Whenever you feel like moving.
Yeah, we'll become.
When the time comes.
If you insist, at some point.
I strongly do insist
Yeah.
that we get out of here.
Feel like I'm
Okay,
gonna,
so you're
gonna
just-
wait
okay,
to
you're
see some
just waiting.
movement from others first.
I'm just in front of the door, beckoning you up.
Cool.
Go, keeping an eye on the skeletons. Get
So
out of here.
I guess it's you then.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, well the skeletons are all turned, so they're not doing anything.
So what could I do? Sorry, I can roll with acrobatics instead of athletics.
You try and climb. You can try and climb down carefully and climb up the other side.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, not acrobatics.
Oh. I'm so much better at that.
I mean, you could try it.
I mean, I know that you just landed in it, so I don't particularly want to land on you.
Squishy stuff. Put it this way, it's not
No,
only
we
9
can
feet
grab it.
deep if you hit it at the bottom.
Oh, is that all?
I mean, it's twice the size. Oh no, it's not.
Severe
It's
deja
twice
vu
the
there.
size of me. If I try and climb down, I'm still going to hurt myself.
Total recall.
And me.
And then, yeah, if I try and jump,
I'm gonna cushion the fall though.
You could just wait for us again, I guess. We're like bay watching our way back.
Yeah.
So knowing
Shit.
that Gaboy might need some help to get over bardic inspiration.
Nice. What is the title of your
You
song
get-
to help
you-
him get over this hole?
Jump for my love.
Don't jump in. Don't jump in.
Don't jump in. Just over the top.
Okay, so athletics, please. If you're going to try and jump.
Oh no, she's just inspiring.
What's worse?
I just basic. I might as well try and jump.
Give it a go. What's the worst that can happen?
I'm good.
Hello.
Everyone's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Oh crap. 11.
You rolled athletics. Okay. You are able to pass.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah, it's not a particularly high roll.
Just watch her go past.
Just
You just see a blaze of red jump over the top. You're like, oh, fuck.
damn it.
What's that? So, is it Tim?
It is now Tim. Yes. Oh no, it's Tim.
Yep.
I'm getting confused.
Okay, I'm gonna head over 30 feet
At the door, I believe.
and carefully climb down into the pit.
Okay, roll me a strength.
Not athletics.
Yeah, sure. Athletics.
14.
You are able to lower yourself down into the pit, no problem.
Cool. And then I just hold up my shield. I carefully climb down into the pit.
Oh dear.
And I hold up my shield for Kaboin to get on.
I'm still waiting for you. Are you coming?
I may now be on my way. Yes. So, is there any chance, since those skeletons are kind of occupied, of a little like grave robbery on the way
Just
back?
get
Okay,
out.
fine.
I mean, you can have one.
I've been yelled at now. So I'm gonna try and just jump the gap.
Tim is stood there with a shield up. You can use that
I
stuff.
thought you were currently lifting the point, are you?
Kaboin's not on it yet, so you
Oh,
could use it as a stepping
like-
stone.
2 feet on, 2
I'm
feet
already-
back
Advantage.
inside.
I'm already
It's a
like
6-foot
psyching up
shield.
I'm already psyching up the
You've
jump.
got
I need to eat you.
That's it. So
You've
advantage
got a
means
2
I can
feet
roll
gap either
twice.
Yes.
side.
So
You could
that
fall
was
down if you jump.
That's an 18 plus
definitely
6, so
want
that's
that.
24.
Nice.
18 plus 6?
Yeah.
Bouncy.
Certainly. That
The
is,
nice
you are
little
able to just
pirouette.
leap across, no problems.
I
at
give
all.
you an extra boost for the shield.
Fair enough.
And you're out. We're all out.
No,
Alistair.
you're still there.
I'm now backing in. When it comes to
It's Alistair's
Alistair's turn.
go, I
So
believe.
leave where I am.
You've been.
No, it's Alistair's
Okay.
turn. I haven't moved.
I don't know if you've
I'm
been
still
boosted yet.
channeling.
Yeah.
Shield down.
Come on, Alistair, up you get.
I
Yeah,
think
you
they're all
basically
gone.
just light is still flowing out of you. You're just like, back up.
Just I put my hand on things like, Tim,
Can I give him a
can you help
boost?
me please?
Sure, roll me an athletics with advantage.
This is so bad. Natural 18.
You're able to vault yourself out. With Tim's help, you're just like, whoo! And you do a quick and accidental flip.
Game one
Front
start.
flip for stagger.
Did I just? Okay.
Okay, and
Yep, meant to do that.
hold it for Kaboin.
So you turn
Okay,
around.
athletics with advantage if you're crossing the point. Is after Zyfe and Alister, it is one.
That is a 7.
A 7. Okie doke.
Well, I'm just holding it for you to step
You-
on.
Yeah.
Wait,
7.
even with advantage, it's a 7.
That's a 7. You get one with a 1.
Okay, as you jump to the shield, you accidentally stomp down with a bit too much force and just crumple on top of Tim for 2 damage.
Am I that heavy?
If you're forcing down your feet, yeah.
Is that damage to me or to him?
No, just to him. As you just go whoop, and moved, like as your arms are buckled, and he just fallen.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sorry
as you
about
stop, boom, and you are now prone.
On top of.
You take your damage. Does that affect your turn undead?
It lasts for 10 turns when it's passed. That is self-sufficient from that point.
Ah, okay. Right, okay then.
It's crazy.
Oh, so he's got a froster.
What?
He's got a jug of water.
Oh, no, he's got
Okay, there we go. Then in that case, who's turn now?
Must be Saviour. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
So I'm thinking there was going. Okay, and now.
This is Oscar, everybody. He does good things.
That one's got lipstick.
Oscar
on
is
it.
He likes the camera.
Saviour.
There we go. Okay. It's quite warm in here.
Very warm.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it is. Well, it was the skeletons, but you just hear them scrabbling over each other.
Thank you.
And it is now Shooter's turn.
Do you want one, Aaron?
Yeah, sure.
Just keep running.
Oh, you've got. Okay, you've got black place.
Okay, so you've cleared out the room.
I'm just gonna keep running. Like,
Thank you, my lady.
I trust you. Do you trust you?
Good question. Alright, okay. So as you just clear out the room, so
Yeah,
where
like-
are you going to?
like dashing back up the stairs. Like,
Back up the stairs out.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Where else are we gonna go? Bedroom of death.
Are those stairs? Oh,
Yes.
that says we went up.
Those are stairs.
We're missing so much.
Well, we can come back, but
We-
at the
we've-
moment,
we've got to come
I've
back.
just
Our
seen
job was to go in here and
zombies
get
and
them.
I'm
It's the
running.
end of the half health of one spell slot between the entire party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not good.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, unfortunately, I'm the one that's running first. You can stay if you want, but
No,
I'm going.
we can't. I can't.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Right.
I've just dashed.
I carry Kaboy to the other side and just gently
Slump him.
tip him
Roll
off.
me a strength.
8.
Okay. As you roll an 8,
Not athletics. Not athletics.
you're not able to lift him out. You're like, he's heavier
Can
than I thought.
I just sort of
It's a
Alright.
10 foot hole, I'm only 4 foot.
Alright, well in that case,
Yeah.
I just hold it there ready for him to get off next turn.
Okay. Okay, now it is. Well, it's Zyph and Alister.
I'm gonna go and see if I can do anything to help these guys get out of the
Okay,
hole.
so
like,
you.
I'm gonna
Okay, so-
I
help.
wouldn't have known that happened because I went up.
What about you, Alister?
If Zyph looks like she's not able to put him on, I just want to see if I can grab hold of her and pull her as well. Grab her home, yeah.
Just like drag
Okay.
his corpse.
Double health
This
action.
is happening.
Basically, roll me athletics, both of you.
Both of us.
I'm getting flashbacks to this.
We won't bother with this captain.
Both of us.
I'm looking down how many turns it passed.
Both of who?
21.
No.
21.
Okay, you're up. You're just like, whoa!
But he's on the shield, so I can't go till he's off the shield, so.
What are you doing?
I'm
You guys
trying
are
to
just with advantage.
Still not great.
Can we use my athletics to just.
Unfortunately,
No.
I don't need.
Is that
confirm.
one
I
or
get
two?
that.
Oh, 7.
You did get bardic inspiration.
How was your athletics?
The whole song with
Yes.
the.
I will use that then.
How was your athletics modifier?
Negative.
It's a 6,
So
it's a D6.
Negative? Good lord. Wait, athletics is strength.
Athletics
I
is
can do acrobatics. No, so that's a 9.
That's
So
what's
that's
been
a
going
9.
wrong.
So that's an 11.
Hey!
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
So
You were
maybe
able to
once
ball
you
yourself.
I still would have failed on the 7 roll.
You were able to ball yourself out of the pit. And so is Tim.
Tim with a 21.
I've heard the joke, how many dwarfs does it take to change a light bulb, but how many people does it take a dwarf out of a hole?
This is not the
Well,
first
you know,
time I can carry that
dwarves
around.
love being down in the holes, so.
Normally stay there.
Okay, well, in that
do we have
case-
movement at all?
Yeah, you can move.
We've got 5 turns.
You know what? We're out of turn sequence.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all just
Are we all
pushing
just
it.
leaving?
I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologising?
Because we're
I'm-
running and like this
I'm
is
the
such
one
a
who's
cool
done it.
map and there's so much more to go. And there's stairs there which I want to run up.
We can
Did you,
we can
did you
come
try
back.
the door?
Yeah.
Did you try the
This
door?
is
The
not-
self-sealing door.
We don't know if it's closed.
We don't
We
know
don't know
if
if
it's
it's closed.
I
I haven't tried it yet.
Ah,
Okay.
You pull it.
why? Ah,
She's.
I mean, I was the first
Oh, yeah.
one there,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
it would have been me.
So what do you do with it?
I'll try and open it, but it ain't going to work very well.
Okay, you. Well, what I'm saying, what are you doing?
Or like, almost like, does it shut itself like then?
It is a self-closing door.
Okay, so no, I mean like,
We're
if it
open to
was
getting in. So
no, but it might have been a
Yeah.
self-closing door when something got set off or something.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I
I
was
get that.
wondering. Like,
It just seems like one of those doors that swings to.
so we know that it went that way, so I'm going to try and pull it. If there's anything
You
I
pull, there is no luck.
I'll try and push.
You push it open.
Hey!
nice. Was that? Oh, it always happens.
You're just like, oh my
Run up
god.
the, I carry on running up the stairs.
Okay. Yep, you're up the stairs.
It's felt like that, like Robbie.
door that closes that one. that self-closes.
It felt like that scene from Snatch when they just break into the bank and was like trying to slam through the door. Oh.
So we out.
Yeah. We are. I'll stop the epic music because there's nothing epic about this.
That wasn't
this is
frog.
You
Travis
made the undead
Stairs.
run away and then skedaddled
Bravely,
yourself.
bravely ran
Bravely
away.
ran
man.
away. Good lord.
No, I didn't.
I'm going back to the pub if you keep this up.
Oh my days.
You know your friends aren't going to be
dear,
there.
oh dear.
You can't go back to the Red Run now.
Good point.
Yeah.
They don't know.
They do.
The one she met
They
seems to
do.
be alright.
They thought I was fine. They think I'm still one of them. I got
And she started
options. I got
cleaning
options.
heads.
Okay, so basically you're all just running up the stairs, no problem at all, and you make it to the top.
Is it pitch black in there? In the cave?
It is pitch black if you haven't lit a torch.
Yeah, we don't.
See, we were
Lights on
I'm
the
leading.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
So yep, all fine.
Oh. That would have
You'll
been.
end up no problem.
We've done that before.
And
Maybe anticlimactic. I'm sorry about that.
I keep almost half looking at that.
Don't worry.
At level 2, do
We
not
found
have
your-
enough health
we
to tangle
found your
multiple
thing.
encounters.
Do
Oh,
not
yeah,
worry.
thanks.
Your stick of
At
power.
the top, I'm like, whenever we get to a distance away, we're gonna have a chat. Let's go.
I've got to get out.
Yeah.
Back to the temple.
I
Okay.
think that sounds sensible,
So-
Shula.
As you guys make it to the top, you breathe fresh air again, and there is that darkness enshrouding you, but at the same time you just look around and you see Vandalin ahead of you. You see a massive plume of smoke coming from the centre of town.
Definitely wasn't me this time.
Oh, you can.
I'm just looking at my hands going,
Whereabouts in the town is that smoke?
I don't
You
think
can't
I
tell
set
from where
any
you are,
fire
it just seems to be
before I
coming
left.
from the centre of town.
From where
Is
we
it
walked
still
from
the
the
corpses?
chapel,
How was that?
is it in a similar direction as that?
Hmm?
Well, we've walked from the chapel. Is it in a similar direction?
It seems further into the town than the Sleeping Giant and the Halier's place, but you can't see beyond that, as I say. It's kind of just coming from the centre of town.
Your chapel might be fine.
Yeah.
Well,
We did
Let's
burn the
find out.
bodies.
don't think they'd make that much smoke.
There was a lot of them.
Since you guys don't have your magic, shall we go do whatever you need to get your magic?
We need time to rest, but
Yeah, we have to do nothing for a long
I didn't
time
realise it
to
was a
get magic
finite
back.
supply. You see that I've got this on all the time.
Apart from when you throw them away.
Yeah, I'm still annoyed at that.
I didn't make it through it.
maybe attach some string or
Right,
rope to
I
it.
start.
I'll pick it up next time we come
Okay,
through. I've
you
remembered
head
where
down.
it is.
Is everybody else following the boy, or
Yeah.
is he?
I'll follow Kaboy.
Okay,
Follow.
you follow.
Yeah.
So, what are you following the plume of smoke?
I'm gonna head. Well, I'm gonna head into the middle of town and then work
Okay, so
my
you
bearings.
follow the plume of smoke and you're heading towards the middle of town. You start to have that horrible stench of just like acrid smoke in your face and in your nose as you get closer, and you realise that the chapel itself is lit.
Okay,
Are
it is.
there any people
I was
running?
wrong.
Is there anybody around? Is there any people
There is-
around?
There are a few people seemingly trying to throw water on it, but it's not doing much. These are just a few townsfolk throwing a couple buckets of water at it. It's not doing much as the whole place is going up. However, roll perception.
I've got mending ready. I'm
Give
going to
men
put the fire one
yeah,
foot at a
yeah.
time.
17. As you look upon the blazing of the roof, which seems to be where most of the fire is coming from, you look at the door and you see that there is a note on the door, stapled there, with another object with an arrow.
Walk up.
As you pull it out, you realise that the object was a hand. And as you read the note, it is written on it, "Now you know how it feels."
What a bastard.
Can I have that?
I'm not gonna do it with microphones. Kiboyan looks up and just screams at the heavens. Like raw, guttural
Is it
scream.
Right.
the whole building entirely engulfed?
Oh, the chapel is gone.
Is the sister anywhere?
I walk up to Kaboy and I just pick him up. Do you resist?
I don't notice.
Okay. I just pick him up. Which direction was the house of the old woman and the boy?
Oh, the orchard. That was kind of towards the northwest, kind of a little bit of a hill to some trees.
Alister, do you remember how to get to the house of the boy that you burned?
Yeah.
I know you don't
They
like
live
it, but
they live at the inn, don't
Forget
they?
about that.
We gotta
Yes,
go
yes,
somewhere
I do.
else.
Yes.
Take a step,
Okay.
please.
I
As
run
you
on.
start
I think
walking
that'll
over,
be
you
the
either
safe.
try and jump out of your arms, try and
I
get
keep
back.
hold of you.
Okay, as you head towards the house, there are more people rushing towards trying to like douse the chapel, but it's an inferno now. It is gone.
As we're running, can I do a perception to see if I can see the sister or anything? See if she's around.
No,
don't know.
don't roll. There's no luck.
No.
There's no luck. You're not going to see it.
I'm whimsically hopeful.
Whimsically.
I look around and see if I see Orville.
Wrong perception.
18.
As you turn your head, just looking through the crowd, you do see, as there are crowd of people surrounding the chapel, you do see for a split second that porcelain mask watching you, and then as it disappears into the crowd.
As soon as I say it, we'll just go.
And you just see, for that moment, it just shrugs and then vanishes.
I continue walking with Kaboy holding me. It's okay, everybody. We'll make it okay.
Boyne's just gone, like, just shaking in
We're
your
gonna
arms.
make it right. It's okay.
Starting,
Like
tearing
cradling him a little bit like a baby.
His face has gone red and he's pulling on his beard.
Okay. Would anybody else like to do anything?
I'm just going to follow behind and see where you're going.
As you all
Half
get
tempted
to
to walk into
the
the
orchard,
trees on building.
it
We have
seems
fire resistance.
tranquil and
But I'm only on 9 health, so that seems like a bad idea.
What was that?
You just look in the sky and this
there
is
was a
blue
car.
screen.
It's got a sensitive
Accidentally
4
stolen
from my hand.
There is a calm in the situation, as this seems far removed from any of the panic or anything like that. And as you get to the door, there's a silence.
I knock on the door.
There's a faint knock on the door. You just see, coming.
I get behind them.
As you open the door, what can I do for you? Oh, you two, you lot again.
Hello, how are you doing?
What do you want?
There's a bit of a kerfuffle going on.
What
and,
kind of kerfuffle?
oh,
Just
there's-
point at the smoke.
Sees the plume of smoke and just like, somebody burn leaves again?
No,
What's
it's
the
the
chapel?
chapel.
Sorry, what?
Chapel.
The chapel.
It's gone. What's the name of the god again? Timor.
What?
Chapel Timor is gone.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Oh god.
And it wasn't us.
Stop trying to confirm those things. People will think you do it. People have done that to me.
Oh.
I was wondering if you seemed nice and we were here. Would we be able to come in and have some more of your delicious apple pies and just have a little sit down? Things are a bit rough.
She doesn't say anything, she just closes the door on you.
I begin to walk around the back of the house to the orchard.
We could open the door.
We've tried opening doors. Opening doors is dangerous at this point. It could be pushed,
With
it
a
could be
little
pulled.
old lady behind it? Come on.
As you go round towards the back, you hear that of a leaf chopping wood. Well, you're back. What do you want?
We were just wondering if we could have a little rest here for a little while. Somewhere out
Nope,
of the
not
way.
my house, not my decision.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I just go over to the edge of the orchard and sit Kaboin down underneath one of the trees.
Not my decision. He's not even looking up, he just continues chopping the wood.
Did the what was the name of the pub again?
I sit
Stone
Kaboin down under the tree and I just
What?
say,
The Stonehill
killed
Inn.
the ear
Oh,
collector, by the way.
The sleeping giant inn.
The sleeping
Oh,
giant was where the Red Brands were.
Good
Went
for
to
you.
Stonehill.
Oh yeah, Stonehill. Yeah.
With the
The red brand stopped.
It's getting there.
Right, okay. What's that smell?
the chapel.
Knew it. Told you there'd be consequences.
Well, it wasn't the red brands.
You start poking into the place, nobody's going to look carefully at you. There's going to be consequences. People are going to do something about it. They're going to hurt you. They're going to hit you where it hurts.
Yeah.
Did we know how much the
If I
stone?
recall, you were the one who thought it'd be a good idea to get rid of the red brands.
I told you how to. I didn't. I told you it might not be a good idea. I told you it'd be a bad idea, but you went ahead and did it anyway because you had such enthusiasm, didn't you?
I'm beginning to think you people deserve your red brands.
Go for this orchard. Now.
Maybe.
Okay, roll for initiative. If we're doing this.
What, all of us?
No, no.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know what you
Nope.
do.
I mean, I'm not.
If he readies a weapon, I'm
definitely
readying a
not.
weapon, so.
Wow. Okay, this is going
Does
somewhere.
this affect whether I. Do you ready a weapon or not?
This is not going.
If I see you make
He's
you
rolled
move.
for initiative, he's initiated combat.
I didn't see this coming,
8.
but
So we're both a bit like, what's going on here?
it seems Tim wants this.
I was about to go and try to
In
talk
terms
to
of
him and
no
buy some
start to the
stuff,
fight,
but we can do this way maybe.
Forward to.
Okay, so three was it?
Silence.
Okay,
I think Tim's gonna die, guys.
and then we got
Maybe.
He's chosen his
Oh,
own
just
fault.
in
This
case I
is just a
wanted to
woodcutter, like, or
Well,
some
he's a-
sort
he's
of
an ex-
dude.
yeah,
Like,
he's a soldier.
So,
Um,
oh, for flip's
16
sake,
for
Tim.
initiative on me.
16. Okay.
I'm not going to start fighting,
My buddy
just in
needs
case
someone to
anything
rest.
happens.
I am just apparently very slowly. I'm gonna go talk to him. Could have paid him.
You could still do that. Just because we're in initiative doesn't mean you still can't negotiate. You can use your action to talk and persuade.
True,
You
true.
don't have to make a combat.
You don't have to hit someone with a sword.
Don't have to.
Ooh.
It's tempting. You don't have to.
Right.
Get what we want.
Is that
for
not
free.
in your instruction manual? Is how your character works? It's like, my every movement just ends up stabbing something. I can't do anything else.
How
He
far
doesn't
away
have
is
to
this
fight
dude?
till he
'Cause
dies. That's all.
DM,
Yeah.
how far away is this guy? Because I did walk like right to the edge of the orchard. To
Yeah, he's about 10 feet away.
It's a small orchard.
Oh no, he's just kind
Just
of
right
like,
at the edge of
right
it.
behind the cottage.
Yeah, so I walked away.
And
I walked away from
16,
him.
16.
I walked away to where the edge of it is.
And Zyph rolled.
8.
Anybody else getting involved?
I mean, I can roll for 21, but I can't do
I'm
it.
getting drunk.
Kavoyan is not aware of
No.
I've just got an apple and
idea.
I'm like crushing it, trying to make cider.
Okay, well in that case.
Just nicking apples.
Yeah, you're making it even better.
Making apple juice.
Okay, in that case, immediately,
I'm gonna go to the inn.
Horan, without
don't
even
drink
breaking a
now.
sweat, drops the axe he was using and picks up a sword from where it was next to where he was chopping wood and charges. And what's your AC there, Tim?
20.
How are you
You're
looking?
gonna die. Not good.
Not great.
How are you 17? Oh yeah, +1 shield. Okay. Right, so
Supposed
and
to
you're
be a calm place.
that's a crit.
Tim's dead.
Dead.
No, you're not going to.
Almost certainly from whatever damage
If
he
it doesn't
rolls.
instantly
It's a
kill you,
D-
then you instantly drop stable.
Yeah, there's no way. If
No,
it's
no.
max damage,
Yeah,
you're
I'll
not gonna
tell-
go. You're going to go down. Not
Yeah.
gonna die.
That's what
Oh, you're
that's what I
unconscious.
mean.
Yeah, you're going to go
The
unconscious.
chances of him not going unconscious here are about 0.
Oh god, we have no spells of healing.
As he charges forward with just a fury in his eyes, he slashes at you, causing.
How much do you have left? That's what we.
14 damage. Just in a single stroke, smites you to the ground.
Thought to talk
Ow.
to this guy.
Periaptive wound.
That's how you persuade people.
Yeah.
Tim! Now get the hell off my orchard.
Trying to, but then he. Oh. I'm not going to fight you in this.
Take him. Get the hell off. May not be my land, but I know when somebody's disrespected, it doesn't be welcome.
Do we need anything from this man?
No.
Cool.
Not
Let's go.
particularly.
We're never going to get. We won't going to get anything from him anyway.
Alright. How are we going to get out of here?
I'm going to try and drag him.
Can we fashion a sledge?
Take longer than to
Can
drag.
you, so you can put him in his shield.
As you see him place the sword back
Yeah.
down and just go back to chopping wood.
What sort of friction are we going with if we put him on a shield and just...
Oh, that's
Just sledge
jagged and
Dude.
just kind of. I just grab him and just like.
Roll me a strength check.
It's not going to happen.
I have no strength, like.
We can combine strength. maybe.
16.
You are able to pull Tim, his unconscious body, away.
Oh, far. Bloody hell.
Roll me a death save, Tim.
He's
Periaptive wound
stabilised.
closure.
That just means you're not going to fail.
Pass. Hey.
Okay, that's one pass. Okay, and as you're just dragging him just through the earth and the mud.
I'm just saying,
Can I?
I
I am stationed.
Oh, we don't.
You used him.
No, he's got 2.
I gave one
You
to
used him.
Oh.
What did he use? Oh, the potions.
Okay.
I've got the ones you found in the bag. You can pick those up.
I've got blue I used mine because I was really
We've
low.
used the 2 that we've got from Cragmore. There were 2 in the ones in the bag as well. You have.
I used one because I was really low.
So we've got the blue potion that we don't know
I
what
would
it
die
is.
if I fell in the hole.
So you know I've got the peri out.
So basically, you're out of healing potions.
Yeah.
As you drag him in the earth, you just see that.
I'm keep gonna keep an eye on him. Just
He's not moving towards you, just chopping wood.
that.
What would you like to do, Kawan?
Shavoying is under the tree, just absorbed in his grief. He's
I
oblivious
go
to
over to
this.
the
He
boy.
doesn't know that Tim has been here.
Can I take my cloak off so I'm not obviously
That
associated
might
with
be a
any
good
with
idea
any
at this
local
point.
group and
Do you
just
want me
go
to burn
and
it for you?
knock back on the door to see if the woman's gonna come back out again? Front door.
You knock. There's no answer.
Just keep dragging.
Well,
You're just
I'm not gonna be able
dragging
to
him
sneak it.
I'm
down the hill.
Cherry and blue.
Yeah, you're just
Legs
Where
are like
to? Where are we going? There's no
Kaboy, we need
just
to
off
go.
the property at least.
No, gone. It's all gone already. There's nowhere to go.
I'm not associated.
We need to leave the land, this land. So.
Go away.
How do we
But
get
first of all, we need to sort Tim out.
What happened to Tim?
You got hit by
Wow.
the man in the orchard. Was it Darren? Darren?
Why don't we go back to the forest?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
If
the
we
haunted,
find
wonderful vampire
No.
forest?
see, Veradon, he came to us. He may know something. He may be able to help in some way. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws.
What about your Orville guy?
Maybe.
Darren, need a math.
Darren, yeah, I thought. Darren hit him with a sword. We need to leave now.
How much does that mask guy want you dead?
Hmm?
How much does the mask guy want you dead?
Come on!
I get it onto one foot and just drop it back down.
He's not very happy. Blames.
Come on, don't make me
Being
try and
honest.
pick you
Roll
up.
me a strength.
This is
Does
not
look
gonna
like
work.
he's alive for some reason.
I'm gonna like
Yep.
half drag,
Well-
as in like get him up onto
Well,
his
I
feet
don't
and
know,
kind of drag
actually.
him as opposed to like actually pick him
I
up.
think he's
At
resisting.
this point,
Oh,
Right.
I'm just wondering to see how.
If he
how
wants to kill
Oh,
eventually
oh!
stay
we
good.
can
he
go
would
and
draw.
find him.
he would
16?
have killed us.
I feel the pull.
If he had,
You're-
he would
you're
have
being
killed us
led.
if he wanted to. Easily.
He's staring at the
Multiple
floor.
occasions.
It's fine, as long as you're moving with
He's
me.
not on our side.
I'm not looking, I'm
He
moving
doesn't
blindly.
kill us, it's on our
I am moving.
There
It's a slow drag.
That's fine.
But it's moving.
He's on the side
I
that
don't
doesn't
know
want
why
to
you're
kill us.
looking.
Let's
It's
say
a
that.
sign.
That's a good sign.
Good lord. Oh dear. Okay, so as you all are just walking away from the orchard where
Does the
as just as there was a literal fire, you have proverbially burned the bridge.
Is there lights on in the inn?
Yeah,
The house and the inn two separate, aren't
The
they?
inn is.
'Cause it's near
there
the
does seem to be
orchard.
lights on at the inn.
The Stonehill Inn. Is it Toblin
Tol-
Stonehill?
Toblin.
Is it Toblin?
Toblin.
Yeah.
Okay, and as you head towards the inn, here's where we're going to wrap up for the session.
Can't help it.
Yeah, bit of a heavy one.
Another one.
But thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and I certainly hope that, well, you enjoyed it. Because I think a bit of a solemn mood
Oh, we don't know what to
hit
do.
the group. And thank you very much for watching. Keep rolling.
Let's go get a drink.